Hi guys, it's just Gene here with Big Man News, Brent and Bami, aka Bam Bam Boogie. And this is Me Toss After 7. Now, Yusuff.
No, but I pressed it.
Oh my days, I got it on time for the first time.
How was it?
I got it on time.
Sick.
Oh my days. Someone give me a medal.
Sick. All right, so back to being a germaphobe and your planket seat.
Plonk it.
All right, so obviously coronavirus. All right, can we get a coronavirus update? So right now we're in day what? Day 45 of corona. Italy shut down.
Yeah.
Sporting events
And it's shut down. That's not me and it's shut down. Ring pussy is shut down. Touch the mic and it's shut down. Went to the show sitting in the front row in the back tracksuit and it's
shut down.
Touch the road and it's way better know when it's
shut down.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to continue, but I thought no.
You've got this seat. It looks very small, but I tested it before.
Yeah.
And
it's sturdy.
You sat on it like it was all good.
It's sturdy. So you take this around with you and you sit down on
It's
it in
day
public
one.
places.
It's day one of this progress.
I thought you
So
had it for since
no.
the beginning.
It's day one. I've collected it today, tried it today. Let's see what happens the next day and the next day.
Okay.
If it rains...
No, but obviously you don't carry it around bare. You put it in the bag, right?
No. Just carry it under my
carry it
arm,
like
man.
armpit.
Just
Okay,
carrying
okay.
it around.
And what other coronavirus precautions have you taken? Do you have your
Have my hand
supply
hand sanitizer on deck.
of- Okay.
Prayers on deck.
Okay. Why is there a rush for tissue? I'm seeing this online.
Yeah, toilet tissue. Everyone's grabbing toilet
Why?
tissue from everywhere.
Why?
Because I think that's the one thing that people think that they won't be able to get when everything's shut down.
You know what it is? I think people really are trying to move like, what's the name of the film? You know these films where it's like the zombie apocalypse,
End of the
end of the
world.
world,
Yeah.
and like no one can leave their house, or even Bird Box.
Yeah.
Yeah, those kind of films where you can't leave your house and like food and like stuff are scarce, so everyone's stocking up. I mean, it's a bit extreme, but what I was saying to Bambi was, because on the way he was talking about how, and she said how she feels like the government are plotting something else and it's just like a distraction. Like, you know how they're kind of, it's a big moral panic. I said, but I saw someone tweet and it got me thinking, and the person was from Italy and she said, when Corona first came, like our country decided to ignore it. We just kind of brushed it off and didn't take in how serious it was.
Yeah.
We just thought it was another common flu or cold. But now our country's on lockdown. People can't leave their houses and we're losing our grandparents and parents. So the virus is real.
Yeah, of course it's real.
It's
but
real.
I'm hearing it's only really affecting old people.
I'm hearing it's affecting old people and people that already have either weak immune systems or
God forbid.
wed you.
Because God damn.
Or
Or if you're
people
having
have
existing illness.
people that have existing illnesses. Brent is coming through with a come through.
Yeah. Why is that so far away from your mouth?
Oh,
because
no, radios.
Radios.
We're gonna get to
Brent,
it.
we're gonna get to it
Yes,
because
he's
I
the guy in it.
freaking
Radios.
it's another HR situation.
No, but
Yeah.
in my defense, a few weeks prior, I decided to move it back anyway because I felt like my voice was a bit too much.
Okay, no.
But
But when I read it, I just thought, rah, shit then.
don't worry, I've got a new segment called YouTube comments.
Yeah, because brother.
I know. Hold on. Have you seen all of them? There's one for you too, my friend.
is there?
Don't worry.
But there was more on that in the same post.
No, different videos. Like I just got I've got the email in it.
Yeah, because obviously I don't get emails. It's only when I go in the video. When I go in the, so I actually actively go in the video. And
YouTube comment email alerts are my favorite emails to get. I'm like, okay,
Let's
what
see.
someone
what we
said.
got today.
Yeah, so yeah, I like it still.
I mean, when we first started though, I did get it a lot. But it's all right, we move.
are you chewing?
No.
But what do people say?
Horrible stuff.
It's random.
Really?
I got told my face is old. I got small tits.
Right, you know what?
I got small tits. All I've done is talk about I've got a big bum.
Without
That's about
further-
it.
okay, cool, let's
Without
start.
further ado, let's just go there. Let's just go there.
Alright, so-
We'll come back to Corona.
All right, so episode 174, she's got that vibe. You sound like a white man that lost his girl to a black man.
Oh, you in it?
Leave little baby alone. Bernice belongs to the streets.
When I read that, I didn't get it though.
Because remember, I was complaining. I was saying, how can little baby get Bernice? So he's basically saying, stop hating on little baby, kind of thing. I sound like a black guy lost his girl to a white guy. Shout out to you. All right, next one.
I know the Brent one. The carpet.
Why you just...
Sorry.
I want to just... She ruined it, bro. All right,
Sorry.
this is the reason why my mic's far. All right. I don't know why Yusuff's lips. No, I don't know if Yusuff's lips are too big or his mouth is just dry. Dry in capitals, by the way. But why is it that every episode the listeners can hear what's going on inside your mouth? Ugh, sick emoji. It's disturbing and sounds nasty when listening back. Either put the mic further away from your mouth or drink water to stop your dry mouth from getting dry. Big man use. Thanks, management.
Management. Who's management?
Her, she's management. HR. Are you telling me the truth, Gina?
So if it is your inside of your mouth is dry, how are you hearing the yum, 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 yum? If it's wet, then you're hearing them. Yum, yum,
Yeah,
yum, yum.
she's getting misconstrued.
Is that why you have water right now? Because
I
you're worried.
drink water anyway.
It's got to him, the comment.
With your pink braids.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm starting.
Now you're coming after the braids.
Yeah, I'm taking it there. What are you telling me? Huh? And that was from episode 73, The Return. All right.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh
That's
no.
what happened.
He just spilled his water.
That's right.
We about to take him up.
I feel wet. Oh, man, I feel dry.
We about to. It's about to be
a girl fight.
All right, this is obviously some type of like spam. Good. Keep it up. Would you like to be YouTube friends? No, fuck off.
I'm dead. I'm finished.
All right.
I'm getting proper hot. Woo!
All right, this one's for Gloria, but she already knows. From episode 172.
This one was, did it?
Christian Dior. Why does Gloria feel entitled to be personally invited to trending? The tickets are online, so show up. Support your friends, man.
Aww.
Don't feel special. Rolling eyes emoji. I respect it still. All right. If Tariq kills Ghost, ... That's an old one for power. Where's the Brett one gone? Here we go. For Brett. Brett, you listen. This is from episode 172.
I found this one funny though.
Christian Dior. I'm not gonna lie. The floor. Wait. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
The floor is looking like it hasn't been hoovered for a while. Someone give Brett the heads up.
Cool. Noted.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sweating.
I just find it funny. Can we wipe this, please? This needs to get wiped. Can we get tissue?
No.
Please.
Where's tissue? I'm too hot.
But that's, you know what? Let's look at the floor now. What's the floor saying, Gina? Decent.
Dirty to me.
It's looking alright still. Yeah.
When you have a black carpet, it's harder. It's more obvious when dirt is going to show, to be honest. So,
and it's quite clean.
yeah, so...
But do you know what it is? It's just the Vim people come on YouTube with, yeah. Sometimes I just think, wow.
YouTube comments
Yeah,
are better.
You
than
actually
comments.
sat there and was like,
angrily typing.
What is that another one? No, I'm dead. I don't even hear it.
This one is a lie.
It's a lie.
This one's a lie. Man.
What?
You know what? I said this was a lie.
What?
The first time I've seen it. All right, this is from episode 171. For the friend. It said, used to watch Gina's barber. She sat down coming back from the toilet.
I saw that one. I actually saw it.
It's a lie.
I saw it.
But what's this,
I
bro?
saw
He
it.
caught you.
Wow.
He got you.
I was not looking at Gina's bum.
I'm dead.
Please. Oh, that's so funny. Let me see if I can find any more. This is bare long, bro. All right. Episode 171, phone a friend. I honestly hate when straight people have conversations about the LGBT community when they don't know a damn thing. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. My new business, the father never mentioned anything about surgery. All the father said that my child identity as a transgender girl. I don't get the last part.
I think, so it was obviously the Dwayne Wade one. I don't know if that comment was to us or was about Lil Boosie, basically. Because that's the episode we were talking about Lil Boosie.
Alright, cool. I hope the second part of the
I know.
paragraph made no sense.
Grandma.
It was probably to us.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Jeez, you's got the guns out. Talk to me, big man. All right.
I'm extremely entertained right now.
Any more good uns? Any more good uns? Oh, here we go, another one.
Keep them coming in. You're likely to be featured.
R.I.P. to everyone. Love you guys. R.I.P. Kobe. R.I.P. Gigi. This is to the Biggs episode. Playing this next time, I'm on a treadmill. Really hella motivated. I mean, inspired. Shout out to Biggs Flagerian. All right, one more. No, that's a sad one. Any more funny ones? Hey, Just Gene, don't be cooing sweet R&B notes in the mic like that, baby.
Baby.
He's saying that you're a sweet singer.
Oh. Thanks, Beebs.
All right, anyway, I'm done. That was my new weekly segment called YouTube Comments. Obviously, the segment only lives if there's good comments.
So guys, get to commenting, man.
Keep the comments coming.
Keep them coming because they were funny.
Read deals. All right, cool.
Back to Corona.
Are we going to properly introduce
Oh, yeah.
who she is, why she's here, why she has pink locks, and why she...
What's with you and the pink hair?
Listen,
Can you allow me?
you could...
What's what you say? Bounty,
No, you could...
coconut. No, so I said bounty.
No,
you
you
said
started.
coconut.
You
said cocoon.
Coconut.
No, but to be fair, when I heard you... Before you asked the question about Gina, am I a coconut? I was
Yeah.
like, right. When I heard you speak, cool, there's a difference. There's a contrast.
Wow. Well, I'm
No,
actually.
I didn't judge you. I didn't judge you. I just thought... I judged Gina. I was like, Gina's got friends who are smarter than her.
The way I talk
Are you
doesn't mean that.
okay?
Oh, great, right. I mess around.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Bambi was meant to come on last week because it was International Women's Week, so I thought it would
Oh, okay.
be brilliant for her to come on then.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of girl power and all that stuff. But
Mhm.
obviously that didn't happen, so we're here now. So we move.
And you are also a...
Entrepreneur, dance fitness instructor.
She teaches
motivational
twerk.
Yeah,
I've
most
seen.
founder of Twerk After Work,
Yeah.
and just certified bad B. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
International.
Okay. Are you same age as Gina?
I'm 26, so a little bit
Okay.
more youthful.
No, a lot more. Bro,
The shade.
what's a little, you know?
Trying to be kind.
Really? You don't know? My 30th was last year, Brent, remember?
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you didn't come. Not down
It
to
was
me.
lit.
You had work to do.
Mm.
5 shots in that.
Oh yeah,
Turn up.
we've got a new entry in the self-esteem list.
Seriously.
Yeah. So I saw someone said rather than saying two-faced, they said tooth-faced.
No.
It's one word.
I'm outraged.
Yeah, what is this thing? I heard this from last week. What is this? Bringing two words together that mean...
No, so you know when people they spell words incorrectly.
Mhm.
Like, what was the Offset one?
Wasn't his one self-esteem?
No,
You know,
no.
self-esteem.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he put self and
No,
esteem.
that wasn't the Offset one. That one's old. That one was his one. Anyway, that's the whole thing. So
You get it? So someone wrote
oh, for that,
chandelier. It's the chandelier one.
Yeah, what was it?
Send a Leah.
Yeah, chandelier for
For
chandelier.
chandelier.
They were okay. This
What
must
was
be
the-
Americans though. This
Of
must
cour-
be Americans.
Of course it
'cause
is.
Might be.
In UK,
What
it's
is
not happening.
what's thingy? What was Jammer's one?
Oh, rather than writing kryptonite like Superman kryptonite, he wrote Crip
2 nights.
tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah, new entry, tooth-faced
Mad.
rather than
Oh,
two-faced.
two-faced. Cool.
Yeah. All right, cool. First thing on the docket, Solo 45
Mm.
has been convicted of rape,
He was always going to get convicted
Oh,
though.
wow.
many counts, and the question
21 in it.
it was, I think it was more than that, you know. No, 30 counts.
Whoa.
So yeah, he's been found guilty of 30 counts. So I was on UK Gossip TV and I saw a few,
My stomping ground.
yeah, a few Twitter screen grabs.
Mm.
And the general convo was, how come the Grime community are so silent about Solo's case, but so loud about other things?
100%.
Like this week, they've been giving H, you know H,
Yeah.
Mhm.
some stick for saying that.
For saying that he made Gun Lean and all the remix and
No, not for that.
oh, that Grime is dead and no one cares about Grime.
Well, he said, I believe, that no one younger than him
Listens to Grime.
cares or listens to Grime.
Yeah.
What?
That was a big
A big
uproar, innit?
thing, yeah.
But when it comes to Solo and something very serious, it's just Pim.
I saw Jamie say before how he couldn't speak about it. Like he basically said something about, oh, you think I don't want to speak about it? Like it's mad. Like I'm only finding out about this the same way you lot are.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's true, actually.
everyone's been silent on it, and I guess it's not holding your peers accountable, innit? That's just all it is.
Yeah.
Like because everyone's trying to like not burn any bridges. No one wants to open their mouth and say anything. It's like with the whole. Is it DVS? Is that his name? DVS.
DVS.
Yeah, when that whole thing happened. I don't know. I don't remember people or the mandem who are artists like speaking openly about how mad his case was. Like I haven't heard nothing about this, and it's mad because even when you read like the CPS papers and stuff, and you see like the interviews and the descriptions of like the rapes and stuff, and him justifying it, saying stuff like, "Oh, but she said she lacked aggressive sex," and all that. It's just like, and this is your brethren, but none of you are opening your mouth to say, you know, what he done was wrong or whatever.
Yeah. Let's go over to our domestic violence expert, Brent, for his take on this.
Are you okay?
I don't know who Solo 45 is.
He's from he's from BBK.
Your brethren? Speak in it.
No.
No, you're not going to speak in it?
I don't know him.
No.
You
So he is
Do you have to
from.
call Christina again?
Oh, I'm dead. Christelle, not Christina.
Sorry.
Shame. Anyway, he is from BBK. Way better know.
Is it really Christelle?
Her name is Chris.
You
her name,
thought there was Christina
her
the
name
whole time?
Are you joking?
I never used to call her Christelle.
Her name is Christelle.
Well,
It's not even Crystal. It's
I know
Christelle.
I know it's not Crystal.
But
Crystal, that's what I used to say.
Oh, Crystal.
I said Christina.
Like the
Chris man,
Oh,
but man said
Mm.
Christina. Okay, anyway, say it potato. Right, but yeah, he's from BBK,
Yeah.
and
They don't make music anymore, do they?
Not as a
not
collective,
collectively, no.
Yeah.
But
individually,
people
yeah.
individually are still trying to do their own thing.
So you must know.
I must know what.
You know one of the BPK adjacent members.
Who do I know? That's the BBK.
You know her as well.
Let's
Okay,
move
yeah.
on to the next topic on the
Yeah.
docket.
Yeah.
I'm saying far away
Where's far away?
from that.
But why would
Should I clap? I mean, you're all
No,
introducing
no.
something, and then you put it over to me.
Oh, no.
No, you don't have to clap.
No, we can talk about the topic, but the person you're trying to introduce, I don't want to be
Oh, okay.
blackmailed.
Yeah.
No, sorry, not blackmailed. Blackballed for
Yeah.
another 10 years.
Do you remember where we're coming from, please?
We are finally in a good place.
Yeah. You make me sick.
Where she texts me random pictures like, you look at the picture I found of you from.
Jeez.
I'm like, hurrah!
I heart you.
I heart you too, girl.
Yeah.
But no, okay, cool. It wasn't about. the
Let me ask you a
case,
question
it was
then.
why the grime community are quiet about it. Was the
So why do
topic.
you think they're quiet?
One, because it's such a horrific, crime.
Mm.
It's such a heinous. It's hard to. You know what I mean, it's a very sensitive topic in it to talk about. And obviously, some of them are his friends as well. You know, the members of BBK are his friends. So it's like, okay, cool. Should I probably come out and, condemn my friend for what he's done, or I keep silent? You know what I'm trying to say? So those are the options. they've got.
How long ago? Like, what's the time frame?
I
of
was
this
not
search?
like-
This is
It's recent?
He got
No, it's old.
found guilty today.
No, but I mean the case. Like, how many? Like,
The case-
when he did that, was that within a span of 10 years? Just
Oh,
recent? Like,
you mean all the
all the
rapes? he's
yeah,
been accused
yeah.
of? I'm not sure the
Ah.
intricate details. I don't even know how many victims there are. I just know it's 30 counts.
Not that it makes a difference, but I'm just
Yeah, it makes a
curious to
difference.
understand
Yeah.
more. Like,
Well,
what-
when it first kind of came to like our attention, I think it was like last year sometime. Like,
I think it
But
was
even the year before. It was the year
Remember, he's
before.
been kind of in and out of prison.
no, but it was definitely the year before.
Yeah,
And he's been on remand since, no?
I believe so.
Yeah, because for a
Yeah,
case
sure.
like this, you're at risk to the public. So there's no,
True.
you're gonna serve to whatever he gets sentenced, he'll get time off for time he
Yeah.
served. Because he's been there for ages.
You know what it is? I think it's a thing of, everyone's so quick to talk about things that are not really important.
Mhm.
But when something's like a really
Deep, yeah, it's
issue,
hard.
But then
it's
I've
just
seen
Twitter
people
silence.
fingers.
But then I've seen people also talk about like Nicki Minaj's husband who had to register as a sex offender this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but that's the public though, not.
Fair enough.
And if anyone's talking about it who's kind of like, trying to get at her is Meek or whoever. Like, I mean,
Fair enough.
the funny thing in both, well, not both, but
Her brother. And her
And her
husband.
man.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
it's a bit
Yeah.
mad.
So she
I
has.
think it's a bit different. I think that I heard that the husband,
Mm.
when he was 15,
Okay.
had sex with a 16-year-old girl.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
I knew his
Okay.
case wasn't that
The
serious.
brothers
compared
are
to
a
the
bit
brothers,
different.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
but lies.
But
and
obviously
not
that's
training and all that.
statutory rape, right?
But the
Yeah.
thing is, being a sex offender, like for example, if you get caught having sex in public, that's
You're
a
a sex
that's
offender?
offense. You're a sex offender then. So, like, there's,
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that just not indecent
Public
exposure? It's public.
indecency.
It's public. It's not. You don't get a
I was told that
nah.
by the police.
Who told you? What?
No, you
What?
don't. It's if you get caught having sex in public,
They told me in person.
no, you wouldn't get registered as a sex offender.
Okay.
Yeah, I
It's
think
more
that's
like
just a ticket
it's
or
more
something.
like a public.
I like that you challenged him. I was going
a
to do it, but I
crime.
knew that would have come across a different way. So
What would you have said?
not what you said, but even if I did say that, I'm like, No, Yusuff, I don't think that's right.
No, I'm telling
So
you.
it's good that you said.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm telling you what I was told. Not that.
Okay, fair
Not
enough.
what I researched off.
Okay, yeah, but no,
Yeah.
that's not true.
Oh, it's not true. Oh, yeah, you used to work in probation, so you obviously know these things.
Yeah, so
All right, are we off the? Oh no, also Harvey Weinstein also got convicted. He got
Oh, did he? Yeah.
Finally.
to 23 years in prison.
Really?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
gonna die in
Thank
there.
God,
Isn't
finally.
No, not like that.
Brent, you hear that?
He's old
I
already.
said he's gonna die in there.
I don't
Right?
mind.
Okay.
But what did I say that was wrong? Isn't that
You
fact?
said
He's the
Nothing wrong.
ethics expert.
You
Man.
said nothing wrong.
But it's facts. The man's old. He's doing
Why are you
23
coming at me
years
so
in prison.
aggressively? I
He's
don't
going to
understand.
die. No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like,
And he's white.
I'm
right?
joking.
Is that why
Bruv.
is it you said it?
no, it's not why
No,
I said it.
then I take that back.
Don't come and push.
He ain't
it.
no Bill
Don't-
Cosby.
Don't push.
Are you also
Don't push your agenda.
Bambi? Sorry,
Bambi.
Bambi, bro.
Sorry. Are you also only a fan of black people like Gina?
I'm a fan of all
There you
races.
go.
She's a fan of everyone.
I'm
All
a fan
lives
of
matter.
everyone.
Like you.
I
All
like
like you.
everyone.
You said,
Why? Who are you?
unlike
You're like
me.
me too.
I'm like, all lives matter. Gina's only black people.
No,
All right
I'm
then,
not.
Coconutty.
What?
Okay, Coconutty.
Does that make me a coconut?
Hold on.
Coconutty.
Found it.
How am I an only black? I believe all lives matter. However,
Calm down. There's nothing wrong with what you said.
no, I don't.
Let it-
I
be
know
mighty.
there's nothing wrong
We
with
all
what
Be
I
a
know.
mighty. It's 2 against 2. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's preference.
This
cool.
is it. You know what?
It's all
It is
preference.
George
You preferential
Bush
to
doesn't care about black
black
people,
niggas.
and Gina only cares about black people.
It balances it out, I guess.
I'm rooting for everyone that's black.
Straight.
Straight. It's
No,
just-
so am
No,
I.
but yeah, I was about to say that. I'm still rooting for everyone that's
No, but that's
black,
the thing though. So I don't.
So is
I don't-
Corona.
You know what? I like that.
Gina, what I'm trying to say is
Yeah.
that you're racist.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not racist in the slightest. How can you say that? Oh shit! Sorry, I need to put my headphones.
If only the listeners heard about or heard the convos we have off air.
Look at this guy.
Whatever, man.
I'm messing around.
I ain't giving you no. I ain't giving you nothing to
But you know, speaking of Corona, yeah, you know how the Simpsons always predict stuff.
Yeah.
You know, there's an actual. Have you seen it?
Don't tell me they predicted coronavirus.
I'm about to show you.
'cause
I'm about to show you.
The Simpsons.
I'm about to show you.
Again.
They're witches, you know.
Wow.
That one there.
Whoever writes that
No.
show is a wizard.
This needs to be explained. I'm gonna pass it around.
Wow.
What, Chinese people in the factory boxing the thing.
Okay, not only that, Brent. There's a sign behind. Who's the news reporter guy? The one with the white hat up.
I haven't seen his propaganda.
Okay, here you go. Check it
I
out.
like Brent. Simpsons have done it again. Corona. No.
Exactly.
Let me
Is
see.
this edited?
I feel
No,
like.
it's
Oh,
not-
sorry. Can I unplug this?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
no, that's the charger. It's
Oh.
not edited. That's a real.
Are you
picture.
sure?
I'm positive.
From what year?
I don't know. I ain't done my research.
What? How are you going to bring something up and not
You
come
know
with the
what?
facts?
There's no way to
seen
say
it?
that it's not edited. Though.
Because that always happens.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like
Edit stuff.
I feel like
No.
They edit stuff.
No, wait. That episode, I've seen
I
it.
remember. No, I was gonna say the episode
But
exists, but the writing saying coronavirus.
This Corona behind him, I haven't seen that, but I know
No.
I've seen this episode before. I've seen it before. But the Corona thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Brent,
Akron.
are you doing your research?
Mm.
Okay.
Thanks. Bring up the receipts because honestly.
If that's edited, that's a very good edit.
Yeah, but obviously it's easy. It's like what's this thing?
All right, graphic designer.
No, but I mean
All right, so
Photoshop.
She
No,
did just do that.
just so you know, coronavirus like
has existed before, right?
yeah, there are many different
Strains,
strains.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
So
fine.
So that could be real, but
Yeah,
it's
but it's
not
not.
to COVID-19.
But why is
Wait,
it,
COVID-19 is different than coronavirus or what?
It's part of the whole umbrella. COVID-19 is what it is that's going around
Right
the world
now.
Yeah, but-
Okay, but there's been other coronaviruses
Yeah,
before
basically.
this
And they
one.
name different things.
I see.
Yeah.
so? How do you twerk?
Out of nowhere. How do you twerk? You want a tutorial?
No.
she'll
I'll do a live
actually
demo.
do it.
All right, do it for the camera, guys. I'm about to give you a live demo. Cheeks, baby.
Demo of twerk tutorial.
Hold on, Gina, sit down quickly, please.
Please, please.
I haven't seen it yet. Back there or not back there?
It's back.
It's back there.
She can, do you know what
Wow.
Is it
it
back
is? No,
there?
it's not even that. Yeah.
Brent.
You know when I went to her
I'm
class
not
the
partaking in
first
this
time, yeah, she was like,
I'm far
"You
too
don't
honest.
need. You don't need." You said it's. You don't need. You don't need a big bum to
You
be able to
don't.
twerk.
You don't.
No, I'm not. I know you don't. All you need muscle control.
Yeah.
Unagi.
It's what's it called? It's
But I'm
mind.
saying, is it back there?
Mind
though?
to muscle.
Have a look.
All right, Bam.
You tell me.
Listen,
Bam,
my mum said my bum has grown. Okay,
That's
so
what she cares about.
If it ain't back there, I'm gonna have to tell you it's not back there.
all right, you can tell me anything. You already told about my pink dreadlock, so I don't know what's coming next.
You brought it up first. All right, let's go.
So to twerk.
Hold on, no, you have to show the camera first.
Oh,
Show
sorry.
Yusuff.
All right, show me. Okay, cool.
dead.
Now show the
You
camera.
know what it is? Because she's actually gonna bust it, like she's something in his face. I'm dead.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing
No,
it.
Yusuf. Wait, can we get some music, please?
Please, anything.
Selector, DJ.
But also Meg the Stallion, Freak Nasty.
Oh, okay.
But Gina, come and twerk with me. You
No.
know how to twerk.
No.
Listen, in class, Gina's throwing it back, and then
Yeah,
now
that's
she's
fine.
being shy for
It's 'cause
me
we're
as
here.
after 7.
Yeah, and I meant too many.
Different brand.
layers. It's not.
Whatever.
It's not. It's
Where-
not
These
loose.
are jiggly.
No. Sis, look what I meant underneath.
Where can I
I'm saying
find
long jump.
said song? Freak Nasty.
Leggings, bruv. Tight ones. I was cold.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, you
Freak,
get cold easily.
freak, nasty.
Where can I find Freak Nasty?
Meg the
On
Stallion.
all major platforms.
No, I mean, here we go.
iTunes.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. So,
Turn the other way.
I can't see.
No, he wants to
turn the other way.
see. He wants to see.
Oh, no, do it to the camera.
so you gotta arch the back.
I'm running through your nigga house like the Tomb Raider. You gotta pass around, nigga. He a hot potato. I told him eat it or get out. That's your ultimatum.
Get fast.
And my pussy hard, that shit aggravating. He ain't mine, I just let him eat me out the top. Call that pussy booty tang, cause I got the runny kind. He can't compare me to none of these bitches. I got that Beyonce, that dream girl, that listen. Freak, nasty. Go a couple rounds, see that dick up in the casket. I ain't wanna take the nigga from the edges happen.
Hey, yes, good
Freak, nasty. On my hand, then I put it in his pants. I'm playing with that cock and make that motherfucker bam. Then I walk and I talk like a pimp, cause I am. I'm in boot front say, tell my pussy, hey, fancy top, ain't he headed number right. Stormy Daniels, head from the head.
but Yusuff is still.
Make it clap on his face, hey. Freak, nasty. Ain't gon' get no pussy, but he hoping that he do. Walking all over the niggas, so he buy
Can we
me
get
up.
the round of applause sound?
Oh, okay.
Sound, the official one. Thank you for the live one, but
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
thank you, Brent. You're Caribbean, right, Brent?
I am.
Thank you.
Okay.
So how did that compare for Caribbean? Because obviously,
Oh, we better
you
do
know.
next.
You doing it?
It's Jesus'
swear.
turn. Jesus taking
Yeah,
off my clothes.
baby.
Round two.
Let's go.
Content.
Join her.
What you saying? What? Talk fest, yeah? Let's go, baby.
All right, let's go. Pull a track on, man. What are you doing?
Let's go.
No, honestly, it's because I'm hot. I'm not doing nothing.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Put the track on. What are you doing?
Wait, let's go, baby.
Brent wants a retake.
What's going on? Where the ass? Where the ass at? Where the ass at?
Where the aspirin at? Where the aspirin at?
The return, though.
I'm done. The Yusuff. That let's go, baby, yeah? I think that's even better. Reduce it. That is fucking funny.
Let's go, baby.
No, it's too funny.
It wasn't funny. I wasn't even recording that. I just had my finger with it.
Oh.
No, I recorded your one. Don't worry about that.
Oh, wait. You really thought I was... You were ready, innit?
I thought you were to.
Yeah,
No,
tuck
no.
it. I was looking forward
That's
to
going
that.
to go up on the Meet Us After 7 Instagram story.
So yeah, Brent, what do you think?
I think
Be
that's
honest. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks,
You're welcome.
because yeah, I always want to
I
pay
have to
homage
watch
to
the video
Caribbean
back.
culture. Because
Straight.
Where you from?
that's where it's at. I'm Nigerian.
Full. Okay.
100%.
Not half white, half black?
You're never gonna let this go down now.
I'm joking.
Someone asked me the other day, "Are you mixed?" No.
Nah, you don't look mixed at all.
I'm not
Are you
mixed
joking?
Anything?
Were they black?
Yeah. Obviously not.
Clearly. No comment.
But yeah, that's how you twerk, people. So if you want to either get pregnant, you want to find a new man or woman, get a new job, like twerking opens many doors.
So do you know how to ride well then, since you can twerk?
Sit down on it.
Sit on pan it, sit
also-
on pan it,
And
y'all.
also-
Quint it up. Why?
I cannot.
Sorry.
And that's my only comment on that subject.
So that's a yes.
Take it how you feel like it. But basically, twerking is like controlling your, the inside there. It's like Kegels, pretty much.
For all the women who are not good at riding,
And and quinting it up.
and
They
quick
need
it
to
up,
come to twerk after work, pretty
Can you
much.
give us a verbal description of how it's done?
You need to build up strength in your legs. So you need to go to Train to Slay, first of all. And then after, you need to make sure that you can like go slightly on your toes. And actually the movement
What if it
starts.
hurts your knees?
The movement starts in the feet first. And if you have weak knees, then
Because not all of us are mega.
Hold on.
you have strong
Wait.
knees.
I think you skipped past the key factor that a lot of women don't know.
Which is what?
It starts
Which
in the
one?
feet.
It starts in the
I don't
feet.
think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
common knowledge. You hear
Sorry,
that one?
it starts
You hear that,
in the
ladies?
footwork. Yeah,
Riding D starts in the feet.
in the
How?
The toes.
feet. In the feet, like, because look, watch here.
Brent, are you
See
looking?
it there?
Okay.
And then that's gonna
Oh, okay.
connect here, and
Goes
then
Oh,
yeah,
all right.
Gina's
You know what?
gonna try it after.
I'm dead.
So it starts in the toes, and then what's the secondary muscle? That
It's like you're using your knees and your hips to like kind of throw it back up and then bring it down again, like a slight twitch in an elevator. You know, when the elevator comes down, it goes chikung like that. Does that make sense?
That is it hydraulics? Is it
Do you-
hydraulics?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like
are you more of
hydraulics.
a rocker back and forth, or are you like up and down?
I'm dead.
Up
Or
and
both?
down.
Look,
Up and down.
up and down.
Up and down,
But the girl.
up and down ish.
And then afterwards, you hit them with the you hit with the
She
back
said
and
you
forth.
It all
hit them,
depends.
hit
It all
them
depends. It
with-
all depends on the day, the mood, the vibe. Sometimes you switch it up. Sometimes it's even many different things.
I hear that.
OnlyFans coming soon, man.
Might as well
Man
get
said
paid.
OnlyFans.
Might as well
Might
get paid for this shit.
All right. Next
That was
up-
fun.
That was fun. I want to quickly talk about my cousin's wedding quickly. 'Cause
Nah, can I just listen? I've never watched a more funny Instagram like story in
You've
my
seen it?
life.
You've seen it, Brent?
No,
The dead
the
dove.
yeah.
Mm.
No, I mean it's sad.
No,
the
no.
bird.
What
dove,
happened?
No, the dove.
The
okay,
dove died?
dove
No, but that
didn't
didn't
die.
die. It was
Oh.
injured.
It was injured.
But it's his cousin's. No,
It's
it
because they
was.
squeeze the life out of it.
No, but that's
Yeah.
exactly. He was holding him so tight.
Literally.
Have you still got the stories?
Please.
Please let her see
Can I
it.
see
No, I have all the footage.
No,
Can I please see
you said-
this? Oh my
It
gosh.
was. I saw someone tweet and say
bad.
Big Man Yusuff's Insta story is killing me. Then I went on Instagram and I watched it and I had to watch it again and again and I was like, Yusuff, no.
There's many
This is
different.
gold.
Oh,
And the
which-
fact that you had so many angles was so
Yeah.
unfair.
What?
It's so out of order.
All right, watch this one first.
One, go!
Oh God!
Oh my God!
All right, hold on. But
Someone's voice in the background. Oh my God.
where's my video? Though?
Oh my gosh. It's like the bird just couldn't even take
All right,
it.
here's
Take the pictures
At one point, it was like that.
You know what it is? It's his reaction. I think his face.
No, he wasn't.
Not yet.
Fam, he is squeezing the life out of it. All right, let's give it a description. So my cousin got married over the weekend. You know how they have the releasing of the doves as a like a showpiece. So he was kind of apprehensive. He was even asking me to do it. I'm like, big man, Corona. So he finally done it. They both took the birds out of the basket now. He's squeezing this dove for dear life.
So tight.
Like he's cutting out the air circulation. At one point, if you look at the video, the dove goes like this. It goes. His head
is
goes up like that and it
it?
gasps for air. So he threw up now. The dove went up
And came right back
straight down.
down.
Thump. The funniest picture here is the woman who.
No,
runs
she
the
was.
place.
She's like this.
Look at that picture.
Oh no, is it her doves?
Yeah,
but-
she
brought the
owns
dove-
the place. Yeah.
Oh,
Look
and
at her
she's
face.
like, oh my gosh, these.
It was.
But it was struggling from like the
It was
beginning.
struggling
You can
from air.
see,
Yeah.
it's struggling.
So then she
like-
picked it up and then tended to it and it was fine after that.
Oh,
But
okay, fine.
literally, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen in 2020.
But when they do that, do the doves usually come back? Like, where do the doves go?
No, because the dove that his missus threw, that dove just went.
Yeah, she just.
Yeah, no.
that-
They come back.
They tend to come back?
Oh, they do come back. Oh,
Okay.
And they
Yeah,
charge
it
you a
makes sense, to be
flipping-
fair.
Yeah,
Do the birds come back? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that they're white pigeons.
You think doves are white pigeons?
No, I think those are white pigeons, homing
Oh,
pigeons.
not doves.
That picture as well was funny as well. That was the second time he done it.
I don't think he was happy. Even.
He wasn't.
I told him to frame these pictures. Look at that picture. That's like the ending.
I saw.
Yeah. Nah, that,
But isn't that from a video? Because I saw the video at the end,
yeah.
and then I thought that they were stills.
The story of the day is just these doves, man. Hilarious. Absolutely
Poor
hilarious.
doves.
No, not Paul. Paul Luke, man. That's my cousin's name. Poor him. All right, cool. Has anyone seen or heard the Prince Harry prank phone call?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's
Play
it's
it.
a bit mature content though. I'm
Okay.
going to go there right now. I'm going to go there now.
No, go there later then.
Alright, cool. Go there.
We're in our immature bag at the minute, just
immature
having
bag.
fun and bantering.
Alright, cool. So I found this. We've done similar things before. I'm not sure if we've done this particular one. It's like, you know when they have different types of girls and stuff?
Hmm?
You know when they have like different types of girls?
Oh, like the
bougie one,
The bougie
whatever.
one, yeah.
Alright, cool. So should I read them out and then you lot, we can discuss?
Alright, cool.
Alright, cool. So the first one is the bougie friend, yeah?
Mhm.
Oh, I think I saw this, but yeah, go on.
Who's gonna be there? That's what she asked. Loves to ask the manager at restaurants. Always overdressed, eating wings, but only flat ones. Can I ask a question, people?
My boyfriend,
Eating
man,
wings.
Why do people do this?
He
flat
doesn't
wing
like
thing?
he doesn't like drums. He only likes flat wings,
But flat wings don't have a lot of meat on them.
which is why I don't like them.
No, I'll
So-
take both. But for example, at after hours, bare people always say,
Yeah,
just flat wings, just flat wings.
Yeah.
I'm like,
but there's people I didn't get it. I generally eat anything, to be honest.
Bren,
with
are
you.
you a flat wing?
And
Are
obviously
you
the drum has more meat.
Are you one of them?
They're very tender.
What,
they're
flat
nice.
wings?
Flat wings.
So
Yeah.
you prefer them than the drumsticks?
Yeah, and you just go.
Yeah. No, but you can do it to the other ones as well.
No, but with flat wings, you can like literally like you can have it in one go and suck everything, and it's just the bones come out.
But do you guys have like the cartilagey parts? Do you guys eat
I was
that or you leave
thinking
that?
I was thinking
Or
the
do you
same
guys
thing.
leave that piece?
No, I eat that.
You eat that?
Yeah.
What do
I
you
eat
do?
everything.
Depends on how well it's cooked.
Ah.
Yeah.
On
if it's-
the drumstick, the cartilage. You eat the
grissy,
cartilage.
yeah.
Yeah, come on, bro.
She's not.
I'm
she's
cruelty
vegetarian.
free, so
You what?
cruelty free.
So
Yeah.
why did you ask?
I'm just because I'm curious. I used to eat meat before. No, listen, I used to eat meat before.
can see me.
Why you guys roasting on me? When I used to eat meat, I didn't used to eat the cartilage, and then people saying, "Why are you eating meat like that? It's such a waste. People are starving."
Yeah.
I call it gristle.
Okay. So you're not a vegetarian, you're just cruelty free. So if the animals were killed in a natural way, like just died of old age.
No, but you know, like
Sorry.
like what?
I'm
Like
sorry,
the poor
that
dove.
is- that is funny though.
Huh?
That is funny.
No. But cruelty free, as in like, so say like animals that are made in the lab, like
Yeah.
Beyond Meat. I'll eat that because it's animal product, but it's like
Let's rewind.
What?
Beyond
Animals
Meat.
who are made
You
in
eat
the
GMO.
lab.
Made in the lab. You know Beyond Meat. It's made in a lab.
No, what's
You heard
that?
of it?
Yeah,
before?
I've
I
heard of
haven't.
people making meat in the lab,
Mhm.
but
No, I haven't heard of that.
as in they don't ever.
It's like
exist.
animal cells.
they're not
Yeah,
alive,
so
yeah.
they take animal cells and then they reproduce them in a lab and then create something that tastes like meat. And
So
looks
it's
like
not meat.
Oh,
It's not meat.
Oh, like
So it's
corn.
vegan.
Corn's
Yeah,
different,
corn.
but yeah,
I'm joking,
yeah.
I'm joking.
Beyond, it's called Beyond Meat.
Oh,
Yeah.
like when they have like tofu that tastes like chicken.
Hold
and
on.
Stuff like
Is
that.
this labelled Beyond Meat? Or we don't know we're eating it?
No, it's labeled Beyond Meat. Like
Oh,
you
okay.
know
Where'd
that
you
it's
find it?
Beyond Meat.
I wanna see this
There's a place in Pop Brixton.
But is it cheaper
that has
than
it.
usual? Why would you choose it?
If you don't eat meat, then you're gonna choose it.
But it
But it's
tastes
not
like
meat though.
No, it
No, but
tastes
it's
like
not
meat.
because no one was killed. There was no like animal killed.
but
No animal was
they-
harmed in the
but
making of
they
it.
use, for example, so are you telling me they use a chicken's DNA to make another chicken? That's still a chicken.
Yeah. But it's not. No one died. So
Yeah, I know.
That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, that's fine.
It's okay.
But it's still meat.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're not a vegetarian. You just don't like eating things that were killed in a bad way, right? This doesn't make
No,
sense.
but
Yeah,
it's
she's a
still
cannibal.
vegetarian. It's still
How?
vegetarian.
How?
It's not
How?
vegetarian.
It says on the
To be
pack
honest, to be
vegetarian
honest,
friendly.
It's,
It says on the pack. It says on the pack is veggie.
yeah,
So then
it
it's
could be
veggie.
whatever she wants it to be.
No, it can
Thanks,
be.
friend.
But the
I
point,
like Brent.
okay, you like them what you like. For the point of this discussion, I don't understand how you can be a vegetarian or vegan, but you're eating. That's chicken. I don't care
It
if
is-
it's made in the lab.
It's a topic of debate, to be honest, because some vegans and some vegetarians won't eat Beyond Meat because they think, oh, it's still animal product. But it
Yeah,
depends on your beliefs. I just don't want an animal to be killed for what I'm eating.
That's why I asked you the question about if the animal died of natural causes or like, are you more? I know that's a joke, but
Yeah.
are you more of a? I'll eat meat as long as it wasn't killed in a cruel way. Is what you're telling me.
No, but I still wouldn't have halal.
Yeah.
You're confusing me.
So
But you,
no,
but,
but-
you,
have
but, you,
halal
but you would
meat.
eat Beyond Meat.
Yeah, I'd have Beyond Meat because there was no real
That
animal
means you're not a
killed.
vegetarian.
We need to hear from the audience
Am I
because
lying?
I'd say no.
Because-
I think that you're still
No, but
veggie,
you're
even though I don't even. I'm flexy. I don't like to be put in a box anyway. Don't
No.
call me veggie then. Call me flex.
babes, be who you want to be.
Thank you.
But what I'm saying is, the chicken made in the lab is still a chicken. It just was genetically made, but it was made from DNA of a chicken, right? So it's a chicken, but it just wasn't killed in a cruel way. So you can't eat it and say I'm a vegetarian.
It's trademarked as Beyond Meat, so it's technically
Don't-
it's Beyond
Don't,
Meat.
don't believe the hype.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm actually done. You actually said I'm done.
Yusuff.
You know what I mean? But no, am I making sense? Or am
I know.
No,
I,
you're
get,
making-
I get you though, and I agree.
Yeah.
Like it's still chicken.
Still
no?
chicken.
So then you think that people who eat Beyond Meat aren't vegetarian, is what you're saying.
You're still eating meat though. So again, like you said, like if it's okay, I'm cruelty free, fair enough, but you're still eating.
But there's no flesh is the difference. It's not like it's actually the same as chicken. Like when you eat it, if you try it, you'll know that this is not meat. It's all created in a lab. So there's no actual flesh, blood.
I'm getting the image of like they make an actual real chicken out of the...
Wow, that scared me.
Well, this Beyond Meat said it's plant-based meat substitutes.
Yeah, so then it's
that's completely different then.
Yeah.
Bambi.
Really? So there's no... Wait, so there's no... See, Brent always comes with the facts, but I heard that they actually put
fuck him then, bro.
There's some...
whoa.
I'm joking. Entertainment for the podcast.
But yeah, I thought that there is meat in there, some type of meat. But...
It's plant-based.
It's plant-based.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
so there we go.
There you go.
Sausage.
But I think there is something where they take the animal something. That's what I heard, but clearly I don't have the facts. So sorry, veggies. Sorry, vegans. You can keep eating Beyond Meat.
Can we just get a word from our sponsors? Be Lavish hat. Word from the sponsors quickly. Sorry, I'm just doing the advertising.
Oh, no worries.
What's that smell?
Rev Sundays, tax-free.
I'm trying to read like the...
Talking about the actual ingredients.
Yeah, on their website.
Because
So
I did see though before that it's actually like made in a lab. That's what I saw. But
yeah, it's made in the lab, but it's not. Am I even naive for thinking that you were talking about they made?
All right,
chickens
how
in the
we
lab?
make meat from plants?
you're thinking of like in vitro fertilization type of thing.
Total Recall, bruv. You know Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Mm-hmm.
Them things there.
Oh yeah, no. It's
Like
not.
an actual, they made a chicken in the lab.
And then the chicken's there, and then they.
Like a real chicken.
Oh, okay, no.
So you're talking about just okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
okay,
hold on.
What is it? What's the real facts?
Wait. Am I naive for thinking that you're talking about that? Or not?
No.
Basically,
I didn't
they
explain it
source-
properly.
Okay.
We source the building blocks of meat directly from plants. Using heating, cooling, and pressure, we create the fibrous texture of meat
I said fibers.
from plant-based proteins. Then we mix in fats, minerals, fruit and vegetable-based colors, natural flavors, and carbohydrates to replicate the appearance, juiciness, and flavor of meat. The results: uncompromisingly delicious plant-based burgers, sausages, and beef. No sacrifice required. Is this actually nice though? Because for example, I bought corn mince the other day, yeah, because I was like, okay, I'm trying to like reduce my meat intake, so I wanted to make bolognese, and it was disgusting.
It's not as good. Yeah, corn's different though. Beyond Meat's actually really nice.
Yeah, but I've been to like what's Cook
a
Daily?
burger place?
Cook Daily.
But
The one
they don't use Beyond Meat.
No, but I'm saying, and I've
Did you
had
like the food there?
Yeah, it's banging.
good, tasty. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've had like the whatever, and you can pick basically chicken, which isn't chicken, and I guess it's like tofu-ish chicken, but it still kind of has the texture of chicken, and it tastes like chicken, not to the same degree, but it's still nice, and it's not like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just wondering.
Bambi, what's it at?
Bam underscore
Boogie.
boogie.
I think I call you Bambi.
I like that though. I'm not gonna lie.
Bambi.
I think
Why?
It's cute. Because I think it's cute.
Bambi. That's a deer.
Duh.
Duh.
The fuck.
Mother sucker.
All right, where was I?
Freakiness.
The types of girls.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Flat wings,
the
flat
bougie,
wings.
the bougie one.
Hold on. Sorry.
When you were saying that, I feel like every friend has that like bougie
I'm trying to think. Who's my bougie friend?
Like bad and bougie.
All right, to finish off the bougie one, eats only flat wings. Yeah, we went off a tangent on that one. Rather drives so she can leave when she wants.
Yeah.
Dudes love her, but she don't love dudes.
Do you think you're bougie? Would you classify yourself as bougie or bougie-ish?
I've got traits
You
of
have-
bougie.
yeah,
I've got bougie tendencies.
tendencies,
I know,
yeah.
I know these girls.
To a
Dudes
T.
love her, but she don't love the dudes.
Is that hitting home?
No, I just know them.
You sure?
I just know them.
You're twist.
No, it's not even a twist. It's
You're not
twist.
twist? No? Okay.
No. All right, the chill friend, homebody,
Yeah.
most likely to cancel plans.
Mm-hmm.
The one you can call for advice, the popular loner, dope personality, and she's cool with almost everyone. Goofy as fuck, but she don't play no games. When she pops out, she pops out.
I think that's me, you know.
Pops out.
Slyly. Like I have moments of being antisocial.
Yeah.
I think everything else, I tick all the boxes. But I'm not always antisocial, if that makes sense. But when I'm in my antisocial bag, I'm in my bag.
You're the chill.
These
you're the
girls
chill
actually all
zone.
exist.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Yeah.
I actually know all these girls. All right. The hot girlfriends.
Ooh.
Yeah. wears the most revealing clothes, twerks for no reason.
Oh shit!
Female rappers on repeat, has no time for men, but playing with her. No time for men playing with her. Sorry. Drives the boat, and then embarrassed from her story the night before. Confident and don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot girls. Hot girls are the best.
Bambi, do you drive the boat?
I drive the boat too much. I haven't got caught driving the boat with Steph in Ibiza.
Do you let men drive the boat with you? Or do you only let women drive the boat with you?
Mainly just women, but I mean...
Do you think it's degrading?
If the boat is right,
do you think it's degrading if a man drives the boat for you?
No.
Okay. So if a guy had to say, yo, come here. Just...
You have drinks, yeah, but don't just do it without my permission.
Okay.
Down your throat.
Yeah, but don't do it without permission when you're just like...
so slow. I was thinking, what the F is
Oh, do you
drive
think
the
it was
boat?
something else? Yeah, you know when...
I don't
when you
know.
pour drink down people's throats.
Yeah, I'm not that girl.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Why?
being that girl.
No, I find it
It's too much.
rude, yeah, but like...
Yeah, do you think it's degrading? No, but girls
Not
do it
degrading.
to guys though. It's not just
I know, but I
way.
just think, am I if I don't know.
No, the worst
Like,
one was I saw.
If
a
my
video-
female friend done it to me, then fair enough, yeah. And it's all about everyone's, but I still wouldn't allow. I can't imagine myself being like,
No, I saw a video of Meg Thee Stallion pouring drink down.
oh,
Fabulous'
down.
throat.
That's it.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
It
Fabulous.
just didn't look right.
Because he's a guy.
Well, it's such a normal thing in America, though. Like,
I
I'm
know,
from
but-
Toronto, and that's been a thing. Like, it's just lit. It's just lit.
You're from the 6, eh?
From 6,
Did you go out with Drake?
something like that. Before he was
swear.
Drake, when he was in the wheelchair.
About to get the tea. Hold on, let me just play intro music. Let me play some intro, some Drake.
Oh.
No, I'm playing. So, tell us about Aubrey.
Oh wow, I don't know all the deets like that. I don't know all the deets.
Tell us what you know. Champagne Pop.
I just know that in Toronto, like he's obviously known, and I have connections of.
Have you ever slept with him?
I've personally
Wow.
never slept with Jake. Have I met him before? Yes,
Yeah.
a few times. But yeah, he's a good guy. Like he's actually just so chill, so down to earth, and so
What's
like
his game
normal.
like? What's his game like?
He seems like the nice guy.
Have you seen him in action? Yes.
Mm,
Do tell.
I don't know if I can reveal the deets, but yeah, just like chill, just honestly, just a chill guy, like the quiet one. But girls still obviously like him because he's Drake. But he's smooth. He's smooth about. He's not bait. He'll never
I
like.
think Drake listens to this podcast.
I hope so.
I hope so.
You never know.
No, he doesn't. So you can spill the beans. Drake, you never find out.
Or a Drake affiliate could. You never know. What if
You never know. There could be
a
someone
friend of
who
a
knows
friend?
someone.
Exactly.
We
Someone
have-
knows someone.
Shout out to
someone.
listeners in the
In
six.
Toronto, in the
The
six.
In the six.
We love you. Shout out to my girls in the six.
So did you know him when he was on Degrassi?
Degrassi.
Degrassi.
No, I just knew of him when
Okay.
he was
So
in Degrassi.
you were born
But-
in Canada.
No, I was born here, moved to Toronto when I was 14, and then moved to Dublin when I was 22.
How long were you in Toronto for?
8 years. So I'm Canadian. I have a Canadian passport and everything. So
So you're from Nigeria originally. Your parents from Nigeria.
yeah.
Born here,
Born here,
went to Toronto, went to Dublin,
Dublin, came back
came back to here.
to London, and then America next.
Or to live or just to
Just to live for a bit, yeah.
where?
Get the LA.
LA, yeah.
You heard it here first.
I see you, Bam Bam Boogie. All right.
How many different names has he called me today? Bambi, Bam Bam Boogie.
All right.
Bambi.
Then you've got the media friends. Always on live. and knows all the tea. Can you take my picture? Sends pics to friends to see which one to post. She's a brand ambassador. Yeah. In brackets.
Wow, man said brackets, you know.
No, that's what it says here.
Oh.
Has booking email in her bio. Has Instagram profile set to public figure. You can find her talking shit in the comment section.
Your papa said talking shit, I'm dead.
That's what I said. Do we know any of these media girls? Are there any on the wall here?
Are you
I'm
okay?
Reduce it. No, I'm talking about them. Brent, what's her names?
Oh,
Brent, what's her names? Brent, what's their names?
I'm not taking part. I don't know what you're talking about.
Victoria.
Victoria.
And Jasmine.
Exactly, Victoria
Black
Jasmine.
Girls Living.
Black Girls Living. Check
They're
out their
actually
podcast.
dope, man.
They're dope.
Mm.
Black Girls Living.
Oh.
Know what I mean? All right, cool. And the boss friend. You want to see her, then book her. Okay.
Raw.
Hey,
I hear that
I like
still.
that one.
Wine is her juice.
I can't wait to get there though.
Credit score 745 plus. This must be American because we don't do credit scores like that here.
I don't even know what my score is.
Okay, I don't know how they work here. Likes to brunch and then ends up drunk. Super fun to be around. but business comes first. Very inspirational, paid and pretty.
Okay. I'm trying to be paid and pretty too, bitch.
You are paid and pretty.
Okay.
Big yourself up, gal.
Amen.
You guys are not giving me the
tea.
the dialogue I wanted with each friend. I want you to just deep dive.
Deep dive.
No?
What? As in you want us
You
to
know
pull
what?
up
Like I
names?
said,
Next
yeah,
friend.
No, honestly, yeah, I feel like I have characteristics of every single one.
Oh, cool. All right.
Like, I'm definitely take my picture. That goes without saying.
The hood rat friends.
Oh
yeah.
lord, oh lord. This
That-
is Gina.
He gonna read some. He gonna read me for fifth.
Makes the best ramen noodles.
Okay, definitely American.
Everybody her brother,
Indomie.
in brackets. Loud as fuck. 25 milliliter lashes and super long nails. Ooh,
Not
sorry.
right now,
Yeah.
but
Always has clear lip gloss. Several different hustles. Has the best story to tell. Sorry, my burp is crazy. Pull up game strong.
pull
only-
out game.
pull up.
Pull up.
What
Pull
does that
up.
mean?
She's
Pull
pulling
on
up. What's
someone.
up?
Like she's coming to see you.
Like, it's on site.
Oh, okay,
Only
okay.
plays trap music. Okay, next one.
It's so bad.
That's too American though.
Yeah,
The
that one was like hood.
The
like-
fraud friend. I don't know what
What?
fraud means.
What?
Fraud.
Fraud, as in fraud. The picture is someone drinking, so maybe it's a drunk person. Maybe fraud is American. You're from Canada, you should know these things. Down for whatever, literally. Nobody can outdrink her. She's proud about it. It's always something in her cup.
Beverly.
You know what I was thinking.
She's gonna listen to this and be like, "What?"
Always asking, "Can I smoke in here?"
Okay, no, that's not Beverly.
She's blunt as fuck. Americans love saying as fuck.
AF.
AF. It actually says AF on all of them. Don't put her on the speakerphone.
Oh, wow,
Because she's about to cuss
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
out.
Very loyal. On joke time 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of these are extremely American.
Oh, right. Over to Brent,
Yeah, it
who
is
might
very
give you
much.
some more dialogue. Brent, which of these girls would you least like to date and which one would you most like to date?
None of them appeal to me, so I'm not sure which one I was supposed to select.
I'm not.
I wasn't
Oh.
honest.
You wasn't listening, you know what? Fuck all y'all.
No. What about you?
What about me?
Yeah, which one would you date, or which one would you like?
Instagram is annoying. All right. I would most likely date. Which one's the most appealing? Let's see. Well, based off titles, chill most appeals to me.
What's
Yeah.
breakdown on chill?
The chill friend is a homebody. Most likely to cancel plans. No, that doesn't appeal to me. The one you call for advice, the popular loner, dope personality, and she's cool with almost everyone. Goofy as fuck, but she don't play no games. When she pops out, she pops out. Yeah, you know what? This probably puts me to most out of all of them. The chill friends.
Why?
Why?
Because he wants a chilled girlfriend.
Because she's chilled, hassle-free, no drama. She's popular, but she keeps, I mean, she says to herself, not that I want to say to herself, but, you know.
Yeah, what are you trying to say? You can't just
That's why I
don't
don't-
start that conversation.
Don't, you know
okay?
what? Bambi.
Don't even go there.
Right,
You don't want to
Bambi.
go there.
Well,
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Dope personality. She's cool with almost everyone. That's an appealing trait, having a dope personality, you know? Goofy. I like that as well. But
So if there's some chill girls listening right now, can they slide in the DMs?
Fam,
With
we've
the-
already spoke about this. Holla at me,
Nah,
info@justgene.com. Let me line up the
I'm
thing.
tired of this. man.
Let's
Just
go,
let me
let's
be.
go, let's
Let me
go,
be,
baby.
Let me be.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
All right, honestly speaking, I thought you guys were going to give me more with this topic, so I'm disappointed.
Disappointed.
with how it went.
Sorry.
But fuck y'all. and
Okay.
Let's move
Have
on.
a good night.
Let's
Good
move on.
night.
Fuck you and have a good
Because
night.
y'all didn't give me the vim that I wanted.
I feel like it was more American based.
no,
like,
no,
it
it
was.
is. No,
What do you
this
want me-
this
okay, so
segment
what did-
went differently in my head.
So what did you want us to say? Like,
I don't know. I think we're going to break it all down.
You
for the
said it went
listeners.
different in your head. Just so let me know how it went in your head.
In my head, it was like, okay, cool. I read each girl,
Yeah.
went into detail about each girl and the points, and maybe share some stories or something. I don't know, man.
No, but you wouldn't. Isn't it more?
What's on your docket?
Wow. Bare aggression.
What's on your docket?
All right, cool. Anyway, so today this came up in the group, which I thought was a nice thing for us to
You know
talk
what? I
about.
missed that whole convo.
Yeah, I know you did, and the fact that you kind of just came in and carried on, I said, yeah, he hasn't squad up. Basically, this is what the tweet said. So a girl posted up like a before and after picture of like her surgery, and she tagged the surgeon, and then the Someone else quote tweeted it and said, "He killed my aunt, so please put him out of business. I hate seeing this shit."
What?
So then the question was, who do you blame, the surgeon or the aunt? So we got into a discussion, and obviously reading the tweets and everyone's comments.
Hold on, can you tell me the aunt's involvement again quickly?
So the aunt got killed. As in, she went and had surgery. Her surgery, something went wrong, and she passed away.
Killed?
So,
When?
not killed, sorry. She passed away. So she's, the girl saying, this doctor killed my aunt,
Okay.
so let's put him out of business. I hate seeing people repost him and the work that he's done.
How did
So-
you kill her?
So people were asking her what happened, and then she got defensive. It was like, I'm not about to put my family like trauma on the timeline. And people were like, so why comment in the first place?
Yeah.
You can't give a half story.
Yeah.
You're telling us to go Google it. We didn't ask for your opinion in the first place, and now do you know what I mean? So just talk about it. She was like, and she didn't. And then different people were like they tried to find the story, and the gist I got was, okay, so most people were like, your aunt knew the risks. Your aunt knew the risks. Your aunt knew the risks. Shit happens. Your aunt, like, it's sad, but she knew the risk when she was going to go and get a surgery.
Yeah.
And some people are like, but he's known to be like a bit of a shit doctor. Like, he's been pulled up on it before.
So why did she go to?
Right. But then the girl was like, no, my aunt went to him before. My aunt went to him before, like, he got exposed and stuff. So she didn't know this information. But it was in DR. But anyway, when you read the article, it was saying how basically the aunt passed away within his care. So it wasn't like after the surgery happened and she left. Apparently she was still in his care. And then someone else says apparently she mentioned that during the surgery or during the process that she felt weird, or that the anesthesia was wearing off or something like that.
Yeah.
And he ignored it. I don't know it didn't go into too much detail, but she obviously passed away. So the debate was, who do you blame in that case? Do you blame the surgeon or do you blame the aunt? And I was saying how I think the blame should go on both parties, because ultimately, if you are going to get a surgery, a cosmetic surgery, and with most of these surgeries, you sign a waiver anyway, yeah? You generally are aware of the risk of this surgery. Like, it doesn't, I don't even think it matters who you go to, because you could even go to the best person and shit could go left. But regardless, there's always a risk that you are taking going to have surgery. So in that sense, you have put yourself in that position. Because I was like, she put herself in that position. Like, so what they were saying was he was negligent, right? So I was like, he's to blame for being negligent, but you're also to blame for being in a position to allow him to be negligent. Do you get what I mean? Because if you didn't go for the surgery, then you wouldn't have been in that position, if that makes sense.
I don't think going for the surgery is her showing negligence.
No, it's not negligence. But Brent, at the end of the day, if it's everybody knows that surgery,
there's a risk, yeah.
That's my point. So it's like,
as you said, there's always a risk.
yeah, there is, and you're willing to take the risk because you're going to do it.
Yeah.
It's different because it's different if it's so that's why I said if it's a cosmetic surgery, one that you don't have to have, but you're choosing to have. Do you understand what I mean? If, let's say, I need to go have open heart surgery for health, or something that I have to do for my health, that's different. But if it's cosmetic surgery that you are choosing to have,
what was she getting done?
A BBL.
Shit.
Was it increasing her confidence or something?
But
I mean, I don't know.
She could have underlying health issues. We don't know the
This is
full
it.
story. So maybe there's something she didn't disclose. Like, we don't know. You can't just put all the blame on the doctor.
Basically, is the point I'm making. But there are a lot of shit and shoddy doctors, which is again why in the group I was saying, I don't understand how a lot of people are running to Turkey to go and get surgery. And I say that because from what I understand, most doctors in Turkey are like reject doctors from...
Really?
Yeah, so they didn't pass, like... When I say reject, it's like you obviously have to qualify and be certified in certain places. So they didn't make it in America or
so
in the UK, or do you know what I mean?
Like they have a lower
there's a
threshold.
Yeah. So a lot of them are in Turkey. So I call it the Fonthill Road, as in the Finsbury Park of surgeries, because sorry, that's just my personal opinion. If you're offended, talk to Frank, because it's my personal opinion. But I just feel like for me, for example, yeah, when I hear surgery and I hear it's only £3,000 to do a BBL, which is to me is a really big, massive procedure, that's way too cheap. I start thinking, okay, what is the quality? And not gonna lie, most people I've seen look botched, or like I feel like you get what you paid for personally.
Have you seen people come back from Turkey with a BBL?
Yeah, loads.
And how's it looking?
Speaking
Out
of
of 10,
you-
be honest.
What's that, Brent?
Can you
I just
speak in
said it. I think
Of course.
most people that I've seen
I'm
that
waiting for Gina to
have
finish.
come back
I'll
from
try.
there, I'm not feeling it.
that particular
pay-
question.
You,
Yeah,
and
I
you
know
pay-
exactly what you're referring to.
You paid for what you. Oh shit! Then
What?
Yusuff has some insight. There was a question asked.
Well, let me
What's
just
the
backtrack
question?
first to the original question, which is,
Let
whose
me
fault
get
is
to
it?
that.
yeah.
The aunt or the surgeon? I feel in this particular instance, both parties are to blame because the auntie knew the risks. She signed the waiver. She also knew that he was a bad doctor, so to speak.
I don't know if she knew. If you,
Okay.
I can't.
I'm going off what you just said.
I didn't say that she knew.
He wasn't listening.
Yeah, clearly he wasn't. Because I definitely didn't.
I
say
believe
that.
that's what you said.
That's not what I said though. If you were listening, you would know that I didn't.
Let's all bring it back.
Okay, go on.
Circle back.
Yeah.
So let's assume, or let's ponder.
Let's
a bit.
assume that she didn't know that he was a doctor.
Okay, cool. Let's assume she didn't know. She knew the risks in surgery in general. Not to point to his previous work. Just surgeries in general. There's a risk of failure or a risk of death or
Okay, with the or.
surgery
Annoying.
going wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. In this particular case, the doctor. Can I just say the work that I saw in the picture was superb.
The before and after, yeah.
It was an absolute mazin. I'm not saying you get surgery, but the work looks,
The before and after was a lot,
it looked good still. I'm gonna blame the doctor in this particular case, but can you tell me what was the cause of death?
I mean, I spoke about this.
But we already established I wasn't listening. So
Okay.
let's
So
just forget about it.
apparently the cause of death was that he was negligent in the sense of afterwards, in the aftercare, she wasn't provided with the correct or adequate aftercare.
Okay.
And she mentioned the anesthesia, whatever, wearing off.
Fantasia. Okay.
Wearing off.
All right. So
I'd like to know how it is that they got the information.
I mean, yeah.
going back to Brent's question, which was about
Have you seen?
have I seen?
Yeah, you really was not listening. Fuck
So,
hell.
I have seen a pre and post surgery body. I have. I've been privy to it. Was that done in Turkey for sure, Brent? I believe it was.
I know who's
And I can say that the job was well done. It was well done. She had absolutely no qualms. The aftercare was, it was superb.
Wow.
It was, she had everything she needed to get done. She got done in terms of that. So yes, that's what I have.
Okay. I mean, I think, to be honest, if I'm looking at the numbers and the ratio, I've seen more people look naff than nice, in my
Can I see
personal
the
opinion.
picture from the?
Oh,
the,
but anyway, the
thread?
surgeries we're talking about right now didn't happen
But-
in Turkey.
Turkey.
They happened
In America.
It was in Dominican Republic.
But the case I'm talking about, to be honest with you, the girl didn't even need.
So I was
BBL
also
anyway.
gonna say,
Yeah.
I've got a family friend who's also gone and done her body, and she didn't need it either. And because naturally, to me, she was
Superb.
yeah.
Do you think that's like a sickness, some sort of illness?
Oh, with my family friend, I cussed her out because I generally didn't. When I'm just like, what more in this life do you want?
So do you think it's a sickness?
I mean, I think it's an attention thing.
I think body
Because
dysmorphia.
I know for her, for my family friend, it's attention from Mandem. It's nothing else. She was not insecure because this girl moves loud in general. Do you get what I mean? So now this has happened, she's louder. Like, do you get what I mean? So for me, she can't come and tell me it's a confidence thing because she was hella confident already. She's influenza prior. So
Can I get context about who this person is?
the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's write it down for me.
You don't know her though.
Okay, let's forget it.
Yeah, you don't know her.
Bambi, what's your take?
about BBL in Turkey.
about this.
Or just in general,
Whose fault
BBL.
is it?
Oh, I actually already made my comment, so
Okay.
that means that you just missed
No,
that whole...
where was I? I don't
You
understand
weren't
because
here,
I was
'cause I made
present.
my comments,
I was
right,
present.
Gina? I said what I had
Where
to
you
say.
going?
Where do I always go?
Get a porta potty, man.
Use a blanket.
Get a porta potty for
I'm
real.
gonna be so rude and say, open your mouth.
Ah, you just insinuate you're gonna piss in my mouth.
Yep.
You are reduce it, bro. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. All right, Bambi. Did Gina tell you to bring a docket? Yes, she did.
Bambi.
Bambi.
Bambi or Bam Bam, okay?
Why can't I just call you Bambi?
Because it's not Bambi. Bambi's a deer from Disney.
And Bam Bam is the kid from Flintstone. So what next? All right, cool. What's on your docket, Bambi?
On my was I supposed to bring a docket?
That's what Gina. Yeah.
Gina never told me to bring
See, that's
docket.
that's
See,
Gina.
and I even messaged Gina this morning.
Oh, sweat. See,
but-
Gina being Gina.
Well, yeah.
All right. Do you want to talk about anything in particular? Is there anything on your mind that you've been, wanting to,
Wanting to discuss?
Yes, wanting to discuss, yes.
Let me have a quick look down my timeline and see if I can see
All right.
see anything in the meantime.
In the meantime, Brent, how was yesterday with the old forehead kiss thing? Did it spawn a good topic?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
put in the little
I
preface
remember.
as
Okay,
well.
nice.
It's fixed now.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
But
I was supposed to bring a docket, Gina, and
we've never told a guest to bring a docket. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
so
I
he's
was
just
like-
trying to bully me while you're
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
I could hear him.
All right, but you've got something there, though.
Oh, Gary V says that parents are fucking up their kids by forcing them to be doctors and lawyers. But what's your guys' thoughts on this?
Is that a fact that they're forcing them to? Or is it more like
It's the African
encouraging
It's
them
the-
to do it?
It's the African dream, bro. She's a doctor. She's a lawyer.
She's studying medicine.
She studies chemical engineering.
So
Isn't it?
do we think that African parents being so narrow-minded about, occupations, even though the occupations they like are, ones that pay well, ones that give you a good career, but that pressure of I need to be a doctor or be a lawyer or do something that my parents can be proud of, does that kind of, hinder someone's, path in life because they want to appease their parents?
Let me quickly read that. It'll
Okay,
make
thanks.
you smile.
Okay.
Basically, I think
Mature content.
with our parents and stuff, they don't really know any better, innit? And the generation they're from, obviously, is not the generation now. So they probably can't grasp the idea of being successful without having those kinds of jobs. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But I feel like now, I don't think now it's as pressing, if that makes sense. Like, especially in my household. Like, my mum's not on, my sister's not, she's not going uni. She doesn't want to go uni.
I swear.
No.
That's why she went uni.
Jules don't go uni. Jules 19,
No,
she
she
should
went-
be in uni. She shouldn't go.
Yeah, but your mother's tired now.
Yeah, it's true, to be honest.
No, but last
Yeah,
time
with
she
the
was
young,
there,
with the youngest,
Yeah.
the youngest can do whatever they want to do.
that's why she told me she finished uni.
Jules-
And now she's working.
She's 19. She doesn't go. She didn't go uni. She finished college.
Oh,
So my thing is like,
go on.
she's just like she doesn't want to go. Uni's not for her. And my mum's just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, do you know what I
Oh,
mean?
there.
But
Okay. So what's George's plan in terms of that?
she wants to get into property.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and you don't need uni for that.
So I'm saying the
what's
new
point
kids, they've
in-
got it because
Yeah,
you
they
don't have
know. Yeah.
Whereas
angry,
obviously
bruv.
growing up,
to get angry.
trying to tell my mum really wanted me to be a lawyer, and then even me doing gym, like quitting my job for probation to
Yeah.
do gym, it's just like, you're going to be a gym instructor. And I'm like, no, I'm not a gym instructor, but this is going to make sense soon. Obviously now, do you know what I
She's
mean?
happy. Yeah,
She's
she
happy
sees
and
all
she
the
sees it, yeah.
accolades.
But at the time, it's like, it's very hard for
How's
her to-
Yusuff?
Yeah.
No? Yeah, baby.
She's so dumb. You know, every time I come to point, send him my regards.
Is
I'm
it?
like,
Send-
I'm like,
so
bruv.
cute. I love her.
I'm like,
Mummy.
reduce it because he's not your bedroom, innit? Oh, tell him I said no, I'm not doing it. Anyway,
Why are you trying to deny me the love?
no, it's all right, innit?
Bambi, look at this, bruv.
She's so cute.
But yeah, I feel like back in the day that was a thing, and parents were fucking up their not fucking. I wouldn't go as far as say fucking up, but you weren't allowing your kids to practice freedom the way that they would want. Do you get what I mean?
Distorting,
but
like,
it was it was coming from a good place though.
Yeah,
it was never.
Of course.
Yeah,
It
it
was,
was, of course.
yeah, so that's why I feel like it's hard to say you're fucking up your child's life because you have good intentions, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Whereas I feel like now I feel like that's the thing of the past, and I can't imagine anyone from the generation under us to still kind of go through those issues or as much as it would have been for like the older lot, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, hopefully, because like when I was on a panel today speaking to young kids, they were saying like you can't be what you can't see. Like if you don't see, like for our parents, if they didn't see like any black people doing well that weren't doctors, lawyers, or whatever, then obviously they're not going to encourage their kids to go do dance because they've never seen a black person do well in dance. So yeah, that's what they see.
And ultimately, that's all they care about. It's just about making
security
money and security. So it's like I understand where they're coming from, and obviously a lot of them left where they were to come over here. So for them, I came over here to give you a better opportunity at life.
Don't fuck it up.
If you were going to be a dancer, I should have just stayed back in Abuja.
Imagine telling your African parents, I want to be a dancer.
Oh, Lord.
But that's, you think I left but that's what they're going to say though.
Yeah.
Wait, so I left like Abuja for this. Like I should have just left you back in the village kind of thing. Like, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I know that that's where
So you want to be body popping, huh? Backflips. Mate.
But
Brent.
it's like now,
Yeah.
you could say to your parents, I want to be an influencer or I want to be a
YouTuber,
YouTuber. And
yeah,
you
they
can
can
actually show them.
understand.
And now
Yeah, you can show
you
them.
can show them people
There's
and
actual
show them
evidence
there's
saying it.
evidence. And
Which
now
is
they'll be like,
nice.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Go.
You know what I mean?
Good
Like,
one.
If you look at who's KSI's parents,
Yeah.
like he kind of puts them in videos and stuff.
Yeah.
And you can see that they're, I'm sure they were like
At first.
Skeptical,
apprehensive.
but now-
Like now he's a multi-millionaire.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah. Any video.
where's the camera? You know what?
My son is a millionaire.
YouTube.
Yeah.
All your parents care about is money.
Literally.
That's it.
Yeah.
Show them the money,
And that's it.
and that's it.
They know-
And your happiness too.
Yeah, happiness
Parents say
too.
that too.
Yeah,
Like,
happiness
as long as
too.
you're happy.
Of course. But the reason why they push us towards these
The
high-paying
money's
jobs
first
is
though,
because
bro.
Money, yeah, of course.
There's money in
yeah,
it.
yeah,
The money's
yeah,
first,
yeah,
bro.
money
Don't
first.
get it twisted.
No,
Because
mate.
Happiness can't
ultimately,
pay that rent.
yeah.
they don't care if you're happy. No, think about it. Like if you're getting, like if you come and tell your parents, "Oh, I'm not happy in my job,"
Yeah.
but it's paying you 100 bags, you think they're gonna?
Do you? Okay, cool. Here's a question.
Do you think
So
they care about happiness?
let's just say
That's
African
what it's supposed
family
to front.
had two sons. Yeah, one son went to uni, finished A-star, become a doctor. Let's say he's earned how much do doctors earn? Like highest.
Maybe
idea.
250.
Cool. 250 a year. Other son didn't go to uni. Was doing maybe bad stuff, bad boy in
Bad
the gang
gang.
for a bit. Became a rapper. Now he's worth 100 million.
Mm.
They obviously love both the kids, but which
Yeah.
one do you reckon they're most proud of?
I think they're still more proud of the doctor.
They are,
Yeah.
but money-wise, the rappers got it.
Yeah.
So
And obviously with the
they're
with
gonna
the
overlook all
doctor,
the bad stuff.
the
True.
the doctor is going to be the one that actually follows probably
Yeah.
what they were
Yeah.
told to do.
yeah.
So there's that level of obedience, like, oh, my son.
Yeah.
you listen to
Yeah,
me.
good
You know what I
one.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
then
think-
with the other one, I still
Yeah.
feel like, you know what? You didn't listen, but you beat
Yeah.
the odds. So
Yeah.
I'm still proud of you. Like you proved me wrong.
Yeah. Cool.
And it's a hard pill to swallow for Africans.
What if the rapper didn't get into any badness? He just didn't want to go to uni,
Yeah.
pursued music from early,
Yeah, and blue.
always told his parents, no, parents, mum, dad, this is what I want to do. I want to do music.
Mm.
They always tried to convince him otherwise, but he didn't listen, carried on doing music, became a millionaire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the doctor's son followed what his parents wanted to do and became a doctor. At the end of the day, both of them are rich, innit? That's all the
Literally.
parents care about.
Yeah.
So it's what it is, isn't it?
They're
I don't
both
think-
successful. Both successful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Brent, is the Caribbean experience the same in terms of like?
Yep.
Okay.
Both my parents are teachers, isn't it? So it was a bit worse than others.
Okay. Yeah. I can see.
But from young, they realized that I wasn't looking to do what it is that they wanted me to do.
What did they want you to do, Brem?
Become a businessman.
You are a businessman though.
At the time, I had no
Okay.
desire to do anything other than music.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Track 16. check out track 16.
I poured my heart and soul into that.
You know what? Hold on. Are you still producing?
yeah,
Okay.
it's my first love, man.
I know, but I don't really. No one used to come in here before. I used to hear them. Used to be working on beats.
Yeah,
Now I don't see that.
that's because you don't come in the morning.
Okay, that's your beat time now.
This is it.
You know, we see 10 shots on that.
15 shots.
16 shots.
All right, Bambi. What's next on your docket?
docket?
Okay.
That was all I. That
You
was
see?
all I had from my docket.
You're kidding.
It was
Alright.
just.
Back
so-
to Gina.
All right, hold on.
In the meantime, Bams, how's your day? Talk to me.
My day was really special, you know. Like
Oh.
I had a really inspiring like early afternoon vibes with the young people.
Do tell.
So I was invited to North Bank, which is like the area with like Strand, Aldwych, like that type of Oxford Street, Charing Cross, Covent Garden area.
Yes.
At the RSA for an event with Kizart. She was there too. Hey girl. And yeah.
No shout outs, please.
Oh, so Wow.
Oh, that's
And
the
it was
one.
it was really, really dope. It was really, really good. Because we just were on a panel and I was hosting the panel, speaking to the young people. And it was just nice to see that some of these young girls really have like ambitions and goals and things that they wanna achieve, and they're not afraid to like talk about it.
Sorry,
So
how
that
young
sounds
were the girls?
They were teenagers, so like 15 to like 17-ish.
Okay.
So it was really good.
What were some of the goals and aspirations of these young ladies?
Some of them want to become artists. So sorry, be specific. It was STEAM. You know STEAM, like science, tech,
I haven't heard the acronym
engineering.
STEAM before, but no.
Engineering, arts, and maths week. So yeah, some of them wants to be artists. Some of them want to get into engineering, like work for tech companies and stuff like that. Some of them want to become creative. So yeah, it was just really interesting to see how they're also having similar issues that like us as adults have with like confidence, imposter syndrome, and not knowing what their passion is. So it's just like, wow, like.
Sorry.
Why is that funny?
What?
No, I just saw something that I found funny at the time.
Share.
No, it's it's like a video, like a caption. I just saw it again and
Yeah, share.
anyway. I don't know if you're gonna find it funny, but I'm immature in it, so I find everything funny. It's just a zoom.
Well, she's immature
I
too.
bet you he was just looking somewhere.
I
He
know,
wasn't
but it's
even
just the
like.
caption that kills me.
That reminds me of like Vine or something. Remember Vine?
Yeah, I do.
But why would you do that?
Do it
then?
for the Vine.
What? Why'd you do what?
Do that because no one came to your class. You're
No,
gonna-
No, he's not actually doing that.
He's
I think
probably
that's
just
what
looking
they put.
outside,
Yeah,
but
but they
the
put
But
that.
the caption is killing me. And the fact that they zoom in.
No, but he's doing it. He's not outside where the blinds are down.
Maybe he's thinking.
No,
though.
then that's why he's doing it then. It's facts.
He's
it's facts.
probably thinking. No, I
Nah.
don't think he's doing that.
No, he's vexed.
no, but as a teacher,
There's 4
you're
people.
there to teach who's there. Doesn't matter who turns
Doesn't
up.
matter.
No,
It's gonna
for the
be a
van.
spelling bee on
Do
Tuesday,
it for
guys.
the van.
I don't understand why he's. Why
I
he's
ain't gonna do it.
I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the van.
I ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the van.
All right, cool, guys. This is from Mr. Steal Your Girl's Credit Card himself, Michael Modern. Is that his name?
Oh, that guy stood about.
Yeah. Dating is honestly a scam. It's either he wants to marry you or not. You ever seen how fast a man acts when they find what they're looking for? Women take a bit longer to decide, but if a man is stalling, it's either he's not that into you or he's trying to compromise.
How long is stalling?
The
though?
whole getting to know each other narrative is even a scam. You never really get to know anybody enough to commit your life to them. People develop new emotions, triggers, and reactions over time anyway. What are you man saying?
I listened to it. I heard you, but can you just read it again? Just no, why? Because I want to get into my bag now.
Dating is honestly a scam.
Brent, are you ready?
It's either he wants to marry you or not. You ever seen how fast a man acts when they find what they're looking for? Women take a bit longer to decide, but if a man is stalling, it's either he's not that into you or he's trying to compromise. Facts or nah?
You know what? There's a lot of truths to that statement there.
All right, cool. Take me there, because you're a man, and this is coming from a man.
First of all, move your foot because
Why? It's not touching you.
the sock's been washed about 18 times.
It's what? It's fresh.
That's what I'm saying. It's been washed about.
Oh, because it's faded. Ugh.
Listen, that sock's been washed. That sock has
It's
been
like
washed.
when the black starts fading to grey.
That's what I'm saying. Fam, that sock has been washed about 45 times. 45 degree washes of that. Big man, you need to wash it on 30. Save the environment as well.
Is that what it is?
What?
This is what it is.
oh,
Save it on 30, wash it on 30.
I'm joking.
But I just want to understand how long is stalling though. That's what is like, how long is that? Is stalling like 1 year, 2 years, like 3 months?
Stalling could be any time. But the thing is, just because a guy is quote unquote stalling, it doesn't always mean, or doesn't have to be, it's not always about you. That's basically what I'm trying to say. There could be other factors and other reasons why he's not giving you his all at the time. It's not always about, because he's not interested in you or whatever. Remember, we have our own lives as well. And there's other things going on.
Okay.
No, it's true though. We have other things going on. I'm not saying that that's the case, but that may be the case. It's not always about, he's not that into me. It might just be, he's into you, but right now, he's just more into himself. You're screwing your face, so...
Because I'm just like,
Dialogue with me.
Because it's like, at the end of the day, priorities.
Yeah.
Prioritize.
Yeah,
Prioritize your woman or your man,
that's-
whatever you're trying to do.
That's what I'm saying. You're not... No, this is more...
You're saying that-
No, this is more about the pursuit, not... Gina, this is not they're in a relationship, right?
No,
This is
I think
more-
it is relationship and marriage.
No, it's not.
Wait, so
No.
then...
They're not in a relationship, is what I'm saying.
But I thought he's saying marriage, right?
No, so he's saying that dating is a scam.
Yeah,
And he's saying
dating.
dating is a scam, as in like getting to know each other in that whole period. And he's saying when a man wants you, like when a man knows what he wants, he's gonna go for it. If he's stalling, it means he's either he's not that into you, or he's trying to compromise.
Oh, I
The
thought
thing
you
is,
were talking about
it
marriage.
depends on what he defines as stalling. But as I said before,
Yeah.
that's not always the case. Obviously, he's a guy saying that, but that's not always the case. But I do agree with him. When you do meet a girl
Mm-hmm.
that you like and that you think there's a potential with, you will go for it. If you don't go for it, it may be because one, you're still trying to figure it out.
Mm.
You're unsure. You're still pondering. You're still trying to see whether or not there's the vibe.
He was talking about this.
the vibe is
last
there.
week, yeah.
And sometimes it's not just about the girl. It might be about him. He might be trying to get his situation sorted. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, being in a relationship is not easy.
Mm.
And if you're not patterned, if you haven't got your situation sorted out, then why? Like, for example, if I like a girl, but I know that I can't give her my time, even money or whatever, why am I going to rush to get into something? I'm not ready as a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So,
Then you shouldn't be dating then.
Mm.
Then why are you dating?
yeah, but
Like, why are you dating if you don't have those things?
niggas
just for-
still trying to date
bored?
out here, big
You're
man.
bored? Do you want something to do on the weekend?
So all females date with intent?
No, but
No,
I
to
don't
be
think we
fair.
we don't have to though.
Get him, Brent.
You don't have to?
Get him.
Mm-mm.
Oh, sorry.
Because it's just like
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have to either.
Yeah, baby. How about I just want you to twerk on my.
Oh my God.
what
Like,
are
I'm
you
sorry,
saying
Brent.
right
I
now?
took it
He's
somewhere
thinking
else.
of Brent now. It's like
Sorry, I'm sorry.
he's like I had you, and
Immature
now
content. Immature content. Back to mature content. Back to mature. Cool. Where was I? Or where was we?
Well, Brent
So
was
get him,
saying.
Brent.
Okay, cool. No,
Brent was saying.
sorry. You said, okay, cool. Why date if you haven't got your situation patterned?
Yeah.
Because-
Because it's. I feel like men take the lead usually in like the dating.
Yeah. Cool.
The dating scene, yeah, like
yeah.
men will take the lead.
Yeah.
So they're the ones who, want to come out and do this. Like, girls aren't usually saying, hey, want to come on a date
I
with
don't
me?
understand. What?
No, that does happen.
What?
To you? Girls
me-
message you to bring you on date and then they like pay and everything?
That's happened before, yeah.
This is big
No,
man
no.
mission.
Oh, no,
wow.
no.
Yeah,
not
really?
understanding.
Because I personally have never
So
done
are
that.
you saying
Better
that
for me.
guys are out there initiating dating?
Yeah.
I don't believe
So
it.
what do you
All
think
right.
then?
Let's unpack. What he's saying is, what Brent is saying is, it's the word dating. He doesn't believe that guys are initiating dating. They're initiating something.
Guys
so-
don't want to go nowhere. What you mean? They don't want to go nowhere.
Something's being initiated. I don't know if it's dating.
Dating, but
I mean,
okay.
something we do over
Initiating
the day.
link ups.
So stupid.
I'll play. But yeah, cool. Dating
It's
means
a means to the end.
yeah, talking, going out, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. Guys will initiate. Yeah, okay, cool. In the courtship situation, guys are the predators. They're the ones who initiate things. Cool, but girls do it as well. Yeah, and just because a guy hasn't got his situation 100% pattern doesn't mean he still can't. It doesn't mean he can't date. Doesn't mean he can't date. But to be in a relationship is a bit different.
Bear in mind, if it is that there was an option for guys not to date and they will still get what they want at the end of the night, they will choose that option. The whole dating is a precursor to what they actually want at the end.
Get him, boy.
So what you're trying to say is guys, they may
Y'all-
ask you on a date,
y'all
but
put-
it's not to be dating consistently. It's just to
No.
get something else, is what you're saying.
Okay, yeah. Whatever comes before what they actually want is what it is y'all insist on.
Mm.
Oh.
They just want that and they just go through that in order to get that.
Ah, I see.
You know
Not
what?
always,
I
but
saw
yes.
something mad
Not
the
always.
other day, yeah. I didn't save it though, and it said something about telling a girl you love her just to have sex should be classed as a sexual offense.
Yeah, no, I agree still.
And they were like,
No, I agree.
false.
I agree.
Cool.
Brent,
That's
Is this the thing that is discussed? Something about sexual abuse when it is a guy lies to you. He tells you he's one thing and he has a wife and kids and whatnot, and then he has sex with you. That's technically
rape.
rape.
Why?
I don't know where.
Isn't that what Olani reposted and said?
I don't know. I didn't see from Maloney. I
Let me-
literally
let me read
just saw. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, you find the one you're talking about.
No, well, is it rape? It's more manipulation and more so than rape.
Coercion.
Coercion is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, if a guy lies to you and tells you what
You
he
want to
knows
hear.
you want to hear in order to sleep with you, then yeah, he's coerced you, he's
Coerced
lied to you, he's deceived you, he's
It's not the same
bamboozled
rape.
you,
It's-
he's led you astray.
Because it's still consensual because you consented after
Yeah.
the sex.
No, but she's saying that
You only
You
consented
consented to the lies. So-
take us there.
So the truth was you didn't really sleep with the guy you gave consent to.
You slept with the idea of the love.
So that was sexual abuse, this person was saying.
Talk to him, Brent. Take us there, boy.
Let me just see
I'm
if I
trying
can
to
see
find
the post.
what's it called? The one that I saw. So if it wasn't on there.
So Bambi, how many dates have you initiated in your lifetime?
How many days? 0.
How many dates have you paid for?
Like my half or
No, the whole
That's it.
dates.
everything for both of us?
Yes.
When like first dating, we're not in a relationship, like also 0. It's a thing though. For me personally,
So you've
that's
never
something that I wouldn't
Have you-
I wouldn't compromise on that.
have you ever moved to a guy?
Not seriously, no. Just like for jokes, if I'm at like a festival or whatever, I'm like, you're
Okay.
cute, but it's
So you've
not
never
actually...
moved to, have you ever slid in the guy's DMs?
Is it this?
Yes.
Yes. How was that?
Uh,
Did it go your way?
Yeah.
no, it was once again for online bands.
Yeah,
when
I
you're
remember.
bored,
Oh,
nothing,
stop
there's
lying
not.
to me.
I'm not
It
lying.
wasn't for
I didn't
banter.
want to see them in the real life.
Oh,
I
I
just
found
wanted
it,
to have
yeah.
some little conversations online, and that was it.
All right, cool. So if a guy asks you out on a date and it was a first date and he asked you to pay for your half or pay the half, what do you do?
I'm not gonna see them again, and I'm gonna say something like, "Oh, babe, but I didn't bring my
So you
wallet."
believe a guy should pay each and every time?
Especially at the beginning, especially when you're not in a relationship. When you're in a relationship, that's different. But when you're not in a relationship, yeah, there is a pay gap.
You like the gender norms?
Hmm?
You agree with gender norms?
Gender norms.
Gender norms.
Oh, gender norms. No.
So you don't agree with it?
I don't agree with gender norms, but in this specific instance,
You do.
I do.
On the first date, yeah, let me paint a scenario for you. I want to hear what you do. Let's say you went on the first date. Let's say you went for dinner, he pays for everything.
Okay.
Then let's say you went bowling, he paid for everything. Then you went to a bar afterwards, third place now. He bought around the drinks. Yeah. Would you go and buy drinks too, or is it all on him?
No, I would buy drinks too,
Okay.
because that's fair, because he's done, more than enough to bridge that
Okay.
pay gap.
What if you were dating someone who was earning less than you?
At the same time.
Because you're assuming that this person is richer than you.
No, I'm not assuming that. It doesn't matter how much you make. The point is, you save for this moment. You know that you need to...
He saved. What are you talking about?
Yeah, save for the date. If you know that
So
you're
it's
going on
not
a
about
date,
what?
save
It's
your
not about the pay
needs.
gap.
No,
So it's not
you're
about
talking
the-
about pay gap. So I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
how do
focus
you
on
know
that.
there's a pay gap between you
Yeah.
and the guy?
No, but there's just generally a pay gap
Yeah,
in general.
this is back to the
There's-
Party now,
vegetarian
nigga.
thing.
You party now.
Oh, pardon now.
Get in your bag.
So,
boy.
wait. So because there's a general pay gap between
between men and women, it doesn't
like,
matter.
You're gonna, not go by case basis, and you're gonna judge him based on the whole general
The
consensus.
whole economy, yeah, pretty much.
Reduce it, Bambi. Reduce it. Do you know you're hearing this?
So basically, what you're saying is I wasn't listening.
Oh, Gina.
It's
No,
fine.
I was. No.
1-1. It's fine.
I know I was. So basically, you were talking about the pay gap and saying how there's a pay gap in it. So, you've
This waffling is new. You talk about pay gap. You talk about the pay gap.
so basically, you've
Get some new socks.
so basically, you've never paid for a date in it.
It's fine. I forgive you. Let me handle this. Let me. Okay, cool. So, what we're trying to establish now is she's saying that because in general, let me move the mic. Because
his lips are getting wet now, so he doesn't want any more comments.
because in general, men earn more than women.
Yeah.
That she's gonna base every single man she dates by that standard. Even though in a particular case he might earn less than her,
Yeah.
but because you're a man and men earn more than women as a whole, you must pay because
Yeah.
No. Redeals it. The remix there. Brent,
That's
get her.
fine.
Brent, get her.
He's
get her.
asked you the question.
Get her,
So
Brent.
in
What was
this
the question?
particular scenario, you earn
More than
More.
him.
more than
Yeah.
the guy. Based on what you said, the guy should pay because
Men earn more than women.
men earn more than women. But in the one that you're dating, you earn more than him. What then?
But I still believe that he...
But that's not your situation. It's not your truth that you're living.
But if we were doing the same job, he would be getting.
But this is a hypothetical.
but you're not.
You were
But
creating a hypothetical.
even Gina's like, but you're
not.
not. This is just a hypothetical. But I'm saying that hypothetically, if we were in the same job, he would be getting paid more.
So
So
yeah,
that's
and
why.
that's
so
nice.
basically you
That's
want to
why.
keep.
That's nice, but you're not.
So you want to
That's
keep
why.
the gender pay gap as it is, so that he can pay for your drinks.
No, not consistently. I'm just saying that
you're
he should-
doing the wrong work for your kind
You are not about progressing women.
at all. You're about keeping
What?
them
You're-
right there.
you
Do
are-
not say that.
You're not though.
Why?
Babe,
Because I'm
sorry,
saying that he should.
that's what it sounds
Because I'm
like to
saying that
me.
he should pay.
No, it's not about the pay. It's about the whole earning situation. And that, for example, let's just say you earned 60K a year. He earned 20K a year. Yeah. This is individual. This is a case by case basis. Bambi. Yeah. You clearly earn more money than him, but because in general men earn more than women, you must pay every.
Okay,
single
no, but
time.
that's not the only argument that I have why I believe that.
Okay, what's that? What's
So
that
I also just believe that it's just courteous. It's
Yeah,
a
that's
courteous
fine.
thing to do.
Yeah.
Then
Chivalry,
On top of that,
cool.
okay, it's
Say
not
that.
just the pay gap.
Let's
So
not
okay,
mention
I'm
the pay
giving
gap.
context. I'm giving context. Okay. Also, I think that as a woman, when she steps out of her house, she's already spent more money than he has
Excuse
because
me?
nails done, hair's done, outfit's cute.
Whose
So
fault is that? I encourage you to be as natural as your plant-based diet. I'm not asking for all of the trimmings. You've decided to spend money in that. And then I now have to pay for it?
And that's not always the case. Let's just say his whole outfit might be more than your whole
Goddamn.
nails, hair. And what are you talking about, bruv? What are you talking about?
you know what? Honestly, I don't know now.
Fam, you've come to the wrong place today. We're gonna handle you,
Now
Bambi.
I've gotten deeper and deeper and deeper, and I feel like Gina's just over here
Yeah, she
saying
ain't
silence
saying
with
nothing.
her
You ain't even
water
backing
bottle. So there's
Yeah,
not
she-
even any other women.
She protecting her
No.
brand.
Perspective.
She protected her brand.
Let's get her now.
Her girl's power brand.
I've said that.
Get her, Bambi.
Get him, boy.
Get her, boy.
I feel like, obviously, I'm here for the female empowerment stuff, but I just don't think in that instance, I wouldn't move with that mindset though. Like, I get, like, I'm that female who, obviously, initially when I'm dating someone, I would expect them to
Yeah.
foot the bill because at the end of the day, you're pursuing me. Like, I didn't, and especially if you moved to me and you've initiated it. And again, I don't move to
We
guys.
like each other.
Cool, but cool story, bro. We do, but at the end of the day, you move to me, you initiate this process, so I'm taking it as you're pursuing me. Simple as, right? But if it gets to a point where I like you, I'm invested as well.
Yeah.
Even if we're not boyfriend and girlfriend, I'll still fork out the bill or be like, even the fake reach. I bang that out all the time. Let me get my purse.
Have you
You're
ever
right.
done that?
There's nothing in there. It's empty.
No, but a guy's never ever made me pay though.
Have you ever gone to the toilet when the bill comes just to make sure he doesn't even look to you to pay? You haven't it. I see the smile on your face.
I've done it. Okay, I've done it twice. I've done that twice. But usually,
No,
I will just be confident in it.
You've
I'm
definitely
just
halved it.
confidently.
Done it 4 times.
I've done.
But I've done it twice.
Most times, I'm just confidently sitting there like this. When the lady comes with the bill, I'm just sitting there like this, not like staring at him, but you can see that there's no action towards paying.
Do you leave your purse at home?
No. I definitely bring it
Don't
with me
matter
just
anyway.
in
Apple
case.
Pays there still.
It's
Don't
true.
matter,
Red.
don't matter.
I
Bring out the iPhone, big
actually
man.
leave my purse at home all the time. I don't remember the last time I carried a purse.
Apple Pay.
What, for a date or?
Just in life.
Oh, in life.
Everything's always on my phone. But yeah. So I just think, and I would never move with the pay gap. Like the fact that you even think, like you even have that in your mind is jokes. Like I wouldn't think
That's like the first thing I think
You
of.
know what? Because like women don't get paid as much as men, it means that you have to fork out the bill. No.
I want to listen. If you listen, trash her in the comments. bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Say, you know what?
Yeah,
Say what you gotta say.
Yeah,
You're
but
twerking ass.
yeah.
But I think what you said about
And
like,
fam, you're moving as if to say you don't earn peas, bruv.
who?
Alright?
You.
Balenciaga's on the
That's
feet,
why I'm
bro.
looking at her
Sorry,
like.
these are Adidas.
That's why I'm looking at her like, bruv, you're booked.
No,
and
but it's got nothing to do
I
with
know,
that,
but I'm saying
though.
you're booked and busy.
But
like,
Yusuff even said that when a guy wants something, he's gonna go out there and get it. So if you want me, pay, bro. No, not in that way.
Ugh.
But yeah, like
Ugh.
if you pay the
Brent,
bill,
Brent,
like
you
Brent, you hear that?
nasty.
if you want to continue this, then like pay the bill. Show that you're serious.
So it's
Show
not about
you're
money.
serious.
It's not about money.
It doesn't mean that
Show
you're
me
rich,
the
but just
money.
pay the bill, man. It's not that deep.
money, baby.
A guy
That's just where I see it.
can't fall in love with you with this mentality, bro.
That's what you think.
Just pay the bill. Is that all you care about, Bambi? Money.
Just paying the bill.
What else? What about feelings and love?
Bambi's
and
killing
stuff?
I know, and he won't stop, man.
Sounds like you've gone out looking for a fight.
Who?
This one.
Me?
Yeah.
A fight with a man or a woman?
Well,
Have you?
sorry,
anyone.
Bambi,
Do you date women as well?
can you allow me to? Do you?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Then
this.
Start with that.
The minute you said that, yeah.
damn.
The minute you said that, I thought, you know what, Brent? You're fucking right.
Start with
Yeah, but
that.
I don't know. How do I not know this?
Well, it's not something that we're gonna we discuss. You never asked.
Yeah.
He asked
I'm not
you.
currently. dating a girl, but-
We pardon now.
Oh,
But
we
I
are.
never. No.
Oh, we
you know
pardon
what it
now.
is?
Let's go
I
back
know
to the
that
beginning.
Reset.
I don't know. I
Wait, Brent.
I feel like you like dick though.
Yeah.
I love dick.
No, but this is it. I feel like you like because I know that you really like. You know,
She's
Because you
connected
know how
now.
much.
because I know how much you like dick. I've just never.
We're not even in the room right now.
Guys,
I've
guys,
just
guys.
never
We're not
thought-
Wait.
here.
Bambi and Gina's legs are
We're
kind of
not
intertwined.
here.
They're intertwined
Okay.
right now. They're
Okay.
intertwined.
Yeah, we've been
Twining
right.
of the twines.
20.
Twining.
Have you dated a girl before?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
But because I know you like dick.
I'm gonna deep
All right.
dive.
So who
But it's
pays?
not like-
Oh, you-
Who pays
I'm
then?
gonna deep dive.
All right, so who
Oh yeah,
pays
who
then?
pays? It's the same
Yeah.
gender.
Look at this guy.
You're
Look at
best
this guy.
You're so chosen.
Oh, we got saying now.
Same gender.
Who pays?
Who pays?
It's either split 50-50 or either one of us will pay.
You're
And you-
sexist.
and
Can
got no
you
issues.
imagine?
Either one of us
Yeah,
will
you're
pay.
different.
No,
Yeah.
it's the 50.
Oh,
rule.
yikes. That does kind of mean I'm sexist. But yeah,
Yeah.
with a guy, I expect him to pay. But with girls, it's whatever.
Do you think you ultimately end up with a man or a woman?
Man, but I'll have my side piece. Like
Swear.
my bestie or
What?
something that will be like fuck friends.
Free thing, menage thing.
No, not together.
No, that's
just
selfish.
separate.
No,
That's separate.
no,
It's
no,
my
no,
side piece,
no.
bro.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
So you'll tell him, look, babes, I love you, but it's my side piece. Or you
No,
can do
no,
it in secret.
no. It's not going to be a secret. It's just going to be like it's something that everyone knows.
2020, we could have whatever package we
So
want.
basically,
Yeah, exactly.
is it going to be like a Whitney Houston thing? Like, you know, in the
Yeah.
film where
Oh,
she had
where
her
she
best
had her-
friend
yeah.
who no one, they just thought they were besties, but these times they're fucking.
No,
Probably.
or you're gonna tell him.
I think most likely, but if it gets, more than just a 1-2 here and there, because sometimes you might be with your girls having drink or your girl having drinks, and then one thing leads to another, and you end up rubbing this and that, and
That's not how it works.
Wait. Let's backtrack. So you meet a guy that you like.
partied
see.
now.
So you're gonna
Did you
tell.
say we partying now?
We
Hold
partied.
on. So when you meet a guy and you
Yes.
guys are exchanging, credentials, is this something you tell him straight off the bat?
Oh, so let me ask you a question. So do you classify yourself as bi?
My question just got
Fluid.
straight slaps.
It's
You
it's a
get
touch.
there.
No, I'm
It's
sorry,
a
I'm
touchy
sorry.
subject. It's a touchy
And
subject.
I only say, why is it touching subjects if you don't
Let her
mind
tell the
asking?
truth. Go on.
Because to my family, no, but if I'm in like a situation, then they know that
So let me
I like
ask.
girls and guys.
So, okay, cool. Okay.
She's
fine.
just free, man.
And
Yeah.
would you tell the
Yeah,
person,
I like
and
to be
would you-
respectful.
and would you tell the person?
Yeah, especially if I'm in a relationship. Yes, if
So
we're just dating,
you tell
that's
the guy
no.
straight. He's like initially you tell him this is
First
what it
date.
is.
First date.
Yeah.
First date. No. Because
When?
that's none of your business. It's
When you
only
tell him?
if we're like getting closer and then they're like asking more
Alright, cool.
questions. Have
When
you been
do-
with?
When do you tell him? And then how do you tell him about the side piece?
She's not going to. Didn't you
Yeah,
hear that?
yeah,
She's
I
not
No, but
going
that's
to.
cheating then.
She don't
No.
care.
Everything you said today has been rubbish, bro.
Yusuf,
You know
she
what?
said-
Trust
she-
little thing.
She said from early she weren't gonna tell because when you were like, "Oh, you're gonna tell me you got a side piece," she was like, "No," and you were like, "No, you're gonna."
No,
And I was like, "Yusuf," she said no.
Bam, you're not living off proper morals and standards right now, darling. You can't be cheating on your man.
It's not. It's not.
It is.
I don't.
No, Bambi.
No, it is cheating.
Let me tell you
What,
why it is.
because it's a woman.
No, because if it was the other
How
way
am I
around,
gonna
yeah,
lose it?
let's just say you were in a relationship with your man and he had a side piece, man or woman, you'd feel
That's cheating, right?
you'd feel
It's
violated.
Of course,
it's not
yeah, that's
cheating.
true,
It's
but
not,
why
no,
is it
no,
not
no,
cheating?
Don't
It's
cave.
different, but it's something
No, it
that
is cheating.
it's something.
It's not
Okay,
cheating.
say
Don't
Brent.
cave.
It's
So I
not
think I know what
cheating.
you're gonna
Don't
say.
What?
Say it, Brent.
No,
She doesn't believe men
Okay.
deserve to be treated like human beings.
Nah, you
Brent,
are.
fuck
They
off.
don't count.
I can't believe it's come out of his mouth.
it's a good point today, isn't it?
So yeah, you just cheat.
It's not.
It's not cheating.
Wait. Why? Why? Because he's a
It's
woman.
only cheating if you get
Because
caught.
it's a woman.
And the
Precisely.
maddest thing is, it's because it's a woman.
It's not cheating
If
because
it
it's
was
a
a
woman.
man, Bambi, I guarantee you, if it was a man, yeah, you would.
Of course, yeah,
exactly,
yeah,
It's because
yeah.
it's a woman.
But I'm just saying it's
Nah,
something.
man.
It's something completely
We're
different.
very-
It's like
women are
it's something
very
that
feminist.
it's something that a man could never, no matter what he does, he can never have a vagina. So it's like
And so,
So that makes it okay.
We in
What?
I'm
20
saying
we
it's
in
okay, but it's
2020.
just like
What do
something
mean?
true. But I mean, it's not
did you
like
say?
We in
it's separate.
2020.
so if your husband says I've got a side guy because you never,
Because you can't
you can't have a
strap
dick.
on.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it just means like, you know, I'm
So okay,
wouldn't
I'm getting
feel-
something here that I
your husband.
don't stick this thing at me.
It's
Whatever
soft
this is.
anyway. So your husband can cheat you with a man, and you ain't gonna care because you ain't got a dick.
I wouldn't be happy with it, to be honest, but so it goes. That's
You know
how
what?
it go.
I like the open-mindedness. I'm not even condemning that.
Trying to be flexible.
It's
But to
more
be honest,
about
when
the
I'm
whole-
married, I probably would say something.
You gotta
But,
tell him. And
yeah.
plus, hold on, but why won't you want to bring him in on a threesome thing? Even
it
selfish.
depends. It depends who the girl is.
Hella selfish, bruv. I'm a lying, Brit.
I wasn't listening.
I'm saying she's not even gonna bring her husband in on a threesome, but she's gonna have a side piece, and she's not. She's moving selfish.
She's allowed to. The
Yeah.
husband isn't really a husband. He's just a placeholder.
I lie. Vessels, a sperm bank, if you mean. Nah, I thought you were wholesome. I'm joking.
She still is.
The girl said, "Oh,
Thanks,
Yusuff
Bam.
thinks
Yeah.
that if you have sex, you're not wholesome." It's a joke.
Mm.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Gina, can you engage, please?
I have been engaging.
No, you're on the phone.
You wasn't listening a minute ago.
Bambi,
He
what
asked
other
you.
views do you have that are like?
No, because all you want to do is take my views.
Yeah, he does.
No.
All you want to do is take my views, twist them up like this,
Okay, no.
and put them in the bin.
No, the first view that was your mistake because you didn't.
I'm more
explain
intrigued.
properly.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm more intrigued about because obviously I didn't know this. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Where? And now we're having it on the podcast,
I
not
know.
even as
Sorry.
a conversation.
I know it's a shame.
Do you
She's like, it's a shame, but let's
I
keep
know.
going anyway.
I want to deep dive, and I'm joking.
do you find Gina attractive?
Really, nigga.
We're
Yes.
not going there. Gina's a beautiful, like, I
That's a
obviously
yes
love
because it was no. She was saying no.
Don't dodge that.
Round of applause.
Give her her keys, please.
If Gina,
Yeah,
All
Gina's
right.
a beautiful.
cool.
Good.
if
woman,
Gina stuck it on
like-
you,
Yes, she would.
if she stuck it on you,
What?
Of course.
talk to me, Bambi.
What kind of girls do you go for?
No, let's not move away from
Okay.
you yet. If Gina stuck it on you, what would you do? Would it be a yes or no?
I think I would be just confused. I'd
No,
be flabbergasted.
no. Okay, forget about that.
Take me.
Would it be yes or no?
If Gina approached you and was like, "Yo, let's have a thing,"
Yes.
yes or no?
Awkward.
This is so.
This is
so
all-
funny. Orcs.
Oh, so
You like light skin girls?
I'm not sure. No,
Ooh, colorist.
no.
Everyone,
Oh!
let's not
Hot take.
stray away from the answer. Yes or no?
Can you give it to her, please?
Because if we're friends or if we're not friends. If we're
hang in,
friends,
just say yes.
No. Gina today, for example, you're in the car now leaving, starts rubbing your thigh, tries to kiss you. What? Are you on it, bruv? Do you find her attractive? Talk
I'm
to me,
done.
Bambi.
Gina is attractive, but it doesn't mean just because she's attractive that I want to.
So
Rubble
So
up
then
on her.
say no.
It's a maybe for now.
Hey, it's a
It's a maybe.
It's a maybe.
It's a maybe. It's a maybe. Let's
Alright.
see what happens. Let's see where this goes.
I'll swear.
Bambi, what is your type, female wise? Like, what kind of girls do you go for?
I wouldn't say I have like a specific type, to be honest, because
Do you like the young Mars of the world?
Which is basically what I was gonna ask. Like, do you go for the feminine?
to be honest, I haven't dated that many girls seriously. I only had one girl that I dated seriously. And
And when you say
she was
date,
black.
what does that mean?
Like seeing her like regularly, like visiting. She didn't live close to where I lived, so she would come over for the weekend, stuff like that.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
so immature today because
So that
I need to
was
be immature for this topic.
One that
No,
was
you don't.
one main.
allow them
I
to
had
be-
one main chick, and like I actually really, really liked her, but she didn't like me as
Talk,
much as I liked her.
talk to me about this the scissors joint. How does that go down?
We're not going there.
What's going
We're
on?
not going
no,
there.
listen. I need to know. Talk to me about the scissors.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know anything to do with scissors. So
Boo.
Can you ever?
better
can
just
you
Google
ever
that.
be in a like? No, never mind.
no, ask Gina. Come on.
Hold on,
I know you want to
wait,
ask.
wait,
You're thinking
wait.
about it.
Why are you looking so close now? Open up a bit more.
You want me to spread up my legs?
No, just
Hold on,
as
hold
you
on.
were before.
Wait.
As you were before. Come on.
Yeah, but I haven't moved because of it.
No, before
Wow.
you two were legs were intertwined before,
my
bro.
days.
Oh, so-
so
Don't let
childish.
like feel.
Ooh.
I was like
Ooh.
this though.
Is that turning you on?
Oh, you
Stop!
moved.
No.
Just a little bit, no?
with you.
Like,
Anyway,
This is not
Wait,
how you handle this.
wait. Let me speak quickly, please. The scissors.
I don't know anything to do with the scissors.
No, you
so,
do. Because when girls, okay, how do you have sex with girls?
I don't know. I've never done that.
Minus oral sex. How do you have sex with girls?
I don't know.
It's the scissors joint.
I don't know.
Intertwined.
I'm a girl's virgin, so I wouldn't know those.
Clitoral.
I
which
don't know
is what I
those-
was going
rubbing.
to ask. I was gonna ask, in the relationship that you were in, did you guys? I feel like it's
Are you
personal
comfortable
to
speaking
ask.
about
Yeah.
this? Are you
I will tell you
comfortable
off.
speaking about this?
Okay,
on
Okay,
the-
cool.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable speaking, Mike? No?
No.
I'll drop it.
Yeah.
Cramp.
Because this is a consent podcast.
That's mad. Sorry.
Oh, your vagina's doing spasms.
Oh my freaking
Yusuff?
days! I got a cramp in my thigh.
Grab me your pussy.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
Go to hell, yeah.
What was it?
You actually need to go to hell because right now
But
I'm
this
gonna
is-
kick you in your face.
I'm trying to
This is
entertain
even
the
weak,
listeners,
though.
man.
You are.
You know what I mean?
Hear that?
So we learned something new about you today.
Yeah, I guess
Even
everyone.
I
I guess
did,
everyone. I
yeah.
guess everyone did. It's actually the first time that I've ever said it like
Out loud.
out
Swear,
loud,
okay,
like
cool.
on something like
Wow.
public. So it's
Okay,
like
cool. Because of
How
that,
do you feel about it though?
let's be a bit more
I
mature
feel
then.
yeah.
Because this is your first time coming out. But alright, cool.
You said coming out like a.
Mature content.
What did he just say?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Exactly.
Coming out.
Never mind.
What is that a politically incorrect term?
No, but it's just so. It's so sad.
That's what she said.
No,
She did not say
you
that.
said it.
Wait.
I didn't.
Wait.
Those
Don't say
words
that.
did not.
Wait.
come.
She didn't say
Listen
that.
back to the
Coming out is
recording.
a bad term.
Listen
No,
back
it's-
to the recording.
It's just very.
No.
It's
What?
very dramatic.
I wouldn't say it's that. I have to say it's my first
She said
time
it's her
saying
first
it.
time saying
It's
it
my
out
first time
loud.
saying it out
Exactly.
loud, like in public.
public.
That's what I mean.
In
Because,
the publics.
because it's your first time, I thought, okay, cool, maybe we're being a bit insensitive and joking
So
around.
who's we?
Who's we? Just you.
And everything, okay, cool. That's what I'm saying.
It's the
Let's-
first time I'm saying it out loud. So girls who maybe come to my classes that will listen to this podcast are going to be like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I want to be a bit more sensitive
Mature.
about it because it's the first time you said it publicly.
Okay. Cool.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Cool.
So then be sensitive.
I am. Sorry. I love
Thanks. Thanks.
That's cute.
you. All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right. So, yes.
Mhm.
But let me quickly rewind. So
Don't say, but did you answer the scissors question?
no, I'm not about no.
No, it's because you want to know. Yeah.
No.
I don't.
Oh, did you see what he did? He was like,
Yeah. No.
Friend,
What I
this
want
would be the good one.
No, what I
No,
want to
I
ask
don't.
was, is coming out a bad term?
No.
it's
No.
not. It's just very not. I feel like in this moment,
It was dramatic.
too dramatic.
Oh.
For the moment,
exactly.
Yeah, it's not because it's the term people use, but I just felt right now it was very exag.
Yeah.
Okay,
And like
cool.
it was brought up very casually. I didn't feel like awkward saying it with you guys.
Okay, yeah, because you feel at home with us. Even though it's the first time we met.
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Feels like a safe space. That's why I feel comfortable
Yeah,
to say
see,
it on
Crystal
this
is a
pod.
safe space,
No,
man.
the group chat's not
The
a
group
safe
chat is
place.
a safe space. Okay, fair enough.
This room's safe,
This room is
but the
safe.
group
though.
chat.
It's true.
And she might still be exploring. It might not be a defined thing yet. So
It's true.
Thanks, Prem.
it's true.
Kind of like the Wayne Wade song.
I mean, we don't know. Let's not.
That
let's not
took
go
you
there.
2 minutes.
What to go back to being mature? you could.
2 minutes.
No, because
Your maturity.
because he's exploring, and it may not be the final destination. Is what I'm saying.
I know,
Who's
but,
exploring?
Dwayne Wade's son's only 12.
Daughter.
Oh, daughter.
Daughter. Dwayne Wade's
Yeah.
daughter. Name, please.
Zaya.
Zaya is only
I
12
don't think
years
she's
old.
exploring. I think she knows. I think.
Yeah, she knows, but you never know.
True.
You never know.
Mhm.
All right, cool. So, the scissors. I'm joking.
I'm gonna cut you.
I'm not. All right, a few more questions and we're done on this topic. Man and woman together. Have you done that before?
What?
Man and woman together. As in
Anyone
threesome.
can do that.
No, have
anyone
you?
can
Oh,
do
as a
Have you?
threesome. Don't look at me, please. I'm not asking you the question.
Don't worry, you
I'm
can
afraid.
ask everyone else if it makes you.
Yeah. I want everyone to go around and
Alright, cool.
answer the question
Gina?
first.
Have I had a threesome?
Yeah.
No.
Have you done man and woman?
Man and woman.
That's what you asked her.
As
Yes.
in two man and
Yes,
a girl.
yes.
No.
Have you had a threesome?
And I never will.
Have you had a
Of course he
threesome
has.
before?
Yes.
Look at his face. Of course he has.
Don't paint it like I was smiling about. Look at my face. I had a normal face. I had a normal
Your normal face is a face.
I have
Your
a normal
normal
face.
face is a face
Don't
of
make it seem
somebody
like I'm
that
excited. Like, nah.
Your normal face
Renew-
is a face of
renew
no.
the-
Loudest.
My face was normal. She said, look at your face. Like I was
I
like,
said-
oh yeah.
You haven't heard me. I said your face is the face of a person who's had a threesome.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I'm saying.
Apologies.
Mm.
I apologize.
I apologize.
No, Q said that. Oh, no. Have you seen the Free Shots clip, yeah? Where they're in Radar. Marv's reading out a dilemma
Mm-mm.
about, have you seen it? If you want to laugh, fam, listen.
What, just watch the clip.
It's too funny. And it's only funny because of the laughter. You know when laughter is proper contagious.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm off track.
Threesome.
Threesome.
Would you do two guys and you?
Probably not.
You feel bad though. You feel bad.
Well, I've been asked this question before, so
Okay.
no, probably not. But yeah, go on the guy. Yeah.
Would you have a threesome? You on the guy?
Mhm.
Alright. Would you use a strap-on the girl?
Probably not.
Why not?
Just not my preference, to be honest.
Would you want it done to you?
Probably not.
I like that.
Just real. Would rather just have the real deal.
Do you believe that women give head better than men?
Yes. Because they know. Because they know because they have a vagina. Whereas sometimes men are just too fast and sloppy with it. Like they're eating, I don't know, pasta or lasagna or something. But women know how to like take their time and they know about all the parts. So
Is that the same with every woman?
I wouldn't know. I've never been with every woman, so I don't know.
I hear that,
Every woman.
but yeah, I'm actually intrigued. Like the consensus, the general consensus. Do they like it done tenderly as opposed to eating pasta?
Wait, can I just say, man said tenderly. Like, okay.
With the
Sorry.
fingers like this, tenderly. But I guess every lover's like different.
All right, so
every lover's different. Every woman like wants a different thing. Maybe some women do like to beat them up,
okay,
like pasta and lasagna. I don't know. You have your say, people.
but
You
not
like-
this woman.
You like both sometimes, like the best of both worlds. Like maybe start off a bit slow, sensual, and then end it rough.
I guess it depends on the mood I'm in. What about you, Gina?
I like how these questions are being directed over to me. As I said last week on the previous episode, I'm a tenderoni. I'm a
sweet
I'm
lover.
a sweet lover. I don't want.
Tenderoni.
Don't come and bruv. Don't come and pam anything over here, bruv, because I'll deck you.
What? Just not at all, though.
I don't look. I'm a sensitive soul. Take your time with it.
Be sweet.
I'm that annoying person, yeah, that if I could, every time, light some candles, bitch, play that slow jam.
Aww.
Yeah,
Make it
I know.
special.
Yeah.
Lover, baby make him.
Yeah, I want to let's make kids. What are you talking
Yeah, but
about?
sometimes you want to have spontaneous sex.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah. I don't want it.
So every sex should come with a plan, a layout,
Yeah, literally.
a
Beginning, middle, and end.
blueprint.
Yeah.
All right, this is where we're going to be. Okay. Come on, babe. You guys,
But
sometimes
it's just wild.
you're cooking, he comes behind you, he slaps the eggs out the pan.
Yeah, see,
Wow.
I get bet.
I'm a lying, bread.
I don't know about that one.
I
I don't know about that.
Sometimes he comes to your work.
I'd be annoyed and be like, this isn't appropriate. Like, come on.
You know what I mean? He might come to the gym after hours with you. You're squatting. He dashes the squat racket,
No, I highly pushes my head down.
dips it in.
I highly doubt that.
No?
No, I don't. No.
You, Yusuff, you're a bit of both.
A bit of rough and a bit of soft.
Yeah, I feel like you are. I feel like you are.
gives freaking forehead kisses
I
to
don't.
girls that you
Oh,
don't even date.
I don't.
He's really softy on the inside.
He's selling
No.
dreams,
Hard on the
bruv.
outside,
That
soft
wasn't-
on the
that
inside.
wasn't-
You
an
think if a
example.
guy's pamming me and he kisses me on the forehead, I'm
No,
not leaving afterwards catching
That was
feelings.
an example that
I'm
I
gone.
gave because we were talking about giving a girl A1 sex and not giving the girl A1 sex because she might like you, whatever, and being sensual and stuff. I use that as an example of so I can't give girls forehead kisses. Not saying I do that to everybody. Come on, I don't. All right.
Yeah, I believe you.
No, I don't. Look, if I kiss girls on the forehead, call me now. Call me right now.
Yeah, that's not.
Exactly. No one's calling me. Move, bro.
Get the call on Sunday.
Move, bro. All right. Right, this 2 hours has flown by. All right, Gina, seen by Just Gene, you got anything for us? No? Okay, cool.
You're so slow. You said call me now. I was calling because I wanted it to ring out loud. But it didn't work, so
Oh.
It's okay.
do you get what I was trying to do?
Yeah.
What a shame. Seen by Just Gene. Netflix Spencer Confidential. I watched that the other day with Mark Wahlberg. And I'm going to call him Mbaku because I don't know his real name. But you know what I realised?
Stop disrespecting black people.
He's huge.
I said Umbaku.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Winston, his name is Winston.
Oh
something.
yeah, it is Winston, isn't it? He's freaking tall. Like, he's huge.
Yeah.
I didn't realise, like, I felt like he was tall in Black Panther. Then I watched him in Us, and in Us, he just didn't look the same. And
Sorry
then
to interject. Should I call this episode Scissors?
Oh my god.
No, I'm just asking.
Scissors with a question mark at the end.
Scissors?
Yeah,
No, we have to vote on it. Go on, sorry. Winston Reed.
yeah, Vincent Reed, yeah.
No, I made that up.
Oh. Yeah, he's huge. And that's just all I want to say.
What about Love is Blind? Also going on.
Oh, we
Netflix
spoke about
topic.
that.
You're not
Okay,
recommending
sorry.
that, though, are you?
I haven't watched it.
You're not recommending that show, are you?
What? Love is Blind?
That movie.
It was alright. It's not like a...
Don't recommend it.
I just said it's something that I watched
It's
recently.
not good.
What?
Okay.
Fam, did you not hear me say it's something I watched recently? I'm just offloading. There's something... Thingy's coming back. Liar. Or is it back already?
What is that?
Don't remember we were all watching it before we spoke about it? The one where basically the guy was like a rapist, and he's a doctor, and he puts the rape drug in people's drinks.
The
British TV show season 2 is coming back.
All right, okay.
I don't know when though, but
yeah, that was good.
Do you remember we discussed it and we were debating whether he was telling the truth or not?
Yeah.
I've started watching Noughts and Crosses. I've not got that far. I'm on episode 2. Episode 2. Are you watching Noughts and Crosses?
So is that your type of thing?
No.
Explain Noughts and Crosses to listeners because they may not know what the concept of the whole show.
So the concept of the show is it's meant to be set in the UK. And I guess it's like role reversal. So
what happens?
White people are like the bottom of the barrel and black people are a lot more superior. So like police officers are black, the prime minister's black, like black people are the majority and white people are the minority. And you see how we've got niggers, white people are called blankers. So you in the beginning it starts off with like there's like the white people are like rebels. Mm-hmm. They kind of live in like the council estates and stuff. It's literally like role reversal. And basically Noughts black people.
I haven't seen this.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Propaganda.
Oh, so basically a nought and a cross. So interracial relationships are forbidden, and a nought and a cross basically fall in love. Oh. And the nought and the cross that fall in love, the black girl, she's the daughter of. Let me not even quote what her dad is, but they're like royalty basically. And the guy she falls in love with is like their house help. So the house help's son, who she grew up with as a child, but they haven't seen each other for ages and stuff. And it's interesting. I mean, my friend's in it, so I'm watching it, and I haven't got that far.
Would you like a reality like that?
You know what it was? I was like, it's so weird to watch. But then what I also did say was, the sad thing is, this should be a reality in Africa because black people are the majority. I said, but the thing is, in Africa, when white people are in Africa, they're still superior. Like, do you get what I mean? Like,
I think in some places in South Africa, it's like that. That's what I heard.
Like, I'm saying, like,
it's a bit different.
I feel like
they've killed the
white people in Africa, like black people in Africa, we still put white people on a pedestal, even when they come to our country. Do you get what I mean? Like they're in our motherland, like our home, this is our culture, but we still kind of worship them like gods. And do you know what I mean? So that's what I thought was different. Because, for example, so
ideally, you don't want equality. You want some form of superiority based on.
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, you said ideally you should be like that in Africa. Is that what you said?
Okay, fair enough.
No, I'm just asking.
No, not like it should be. As in, like this, watching it, like in Africa, it could be a reality. If that's what I mean. So it wasn't.
Ain't nothing wrong with what you said.
No, I mean, I'm indifferent.
Pro-black.
To be honest with you. And like I said, I'm rooting for everyone that's black in it. So
that's true.
It was nice to see it. And
have you got any white clients?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Why?
Ask.
Okay. And then what?
Nothing. Brett's face is killing me.
Do you share?
I didn't say anything. He did.
I just asked a question, Bambi.
Right, fine. But me having white clients, what does that equate to? What does that show?
Absolutely nothing at all.
What was the purpose of asking the question?
Nothing.
So are they working for you or are you working for them?
Huh?
Are they working for you or are you working for them?
Am I working for my clients?
Are they working for you?
She was about to say, I'm working for the white man.
Freaking hell, what? Am I working for them or are they working for me? Why would someone be working for me? I don't work for anyone. I work for myself.
But you
pay me for a service.
So they pay you
for a service.
So they pay you to dance.
No, they don't. Because then that's just like saying that a black person pays you to dance.
Depends on the way you see it. To be honest.
So let me ask you a question. So are you right now me paying you for studio time? Are you dancing? Then dance, bitch.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Listen, don't come for me.
What is going on here?
No, I'm joking. But yeah, go on.
Now a word from our sponsors. What is going on?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
It took a turn there.
Brett knows I'm joking, man.
Straight.
Let's reel it back in, shall we? So where are we? Where were we? I just got some immature content sent to me, but the person might be coming in soon, so we could ask him a person.
Who?
Mark.
Oh yeah, what's this about? Is he bi or something?
Oh, might as well she brought it up, so.
Well.
Yeah, I really clearly don't. I'm not tactful with these things.
No, so one of the cast members, the one that they said, I think of the one that they said had the noodles wig.
Who's there?
Internet, Twitter.
Her name is Yasmin, I think.
Okay, so the other day, this is immature content, by the way. I don't give a damn about it. Hold on. So the other day, she posted this, and it said, "Since Mark Cuban wants to humiliate me privately, I'm gonna humiliate him publicly. This bisexual." So yeah. So that was the other day, and then today,
I didn't see today's one.
this
Is it a
was
video
released.
clip?
Nah, it's just like a dissertation, to be fair. It's cold, man. So anyways, Mark is going out with a cast member, but slept with someone else just before the show. He has a small penis. He took out a car in the cast member's name, as well as not having his own home to sleep in. He definitely loves it up the bum, hence why I'm saying he's bisexual. Then there's a bit that's blanked out. Don't know what that says. When I finish work, I'll
Sorry.
give you the full deets. Mark leaked Lainey's nudes. Who's Lainey?
The
Lainey.
girl, you know the other one who's on the show who is always being exposed. Her nipples always out.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
It's dragged on for too long. I know. I also know he's hooked up with two of the Batchat girls, Lainey, and we all know Esther was one of them. So yeah, this is it. Really immature content.
Oh, okay.
But Mark might be
That's
here.
your friend anyway.
Mark might be here.
Back in your bedroom, bruv. Watch me on that episode.
Mark might be here next week.
So that was the reason as to why is that she called him bisexual? But I don't look
Because
like
he
that.
likes up
Yeah.
the bum.
We don't want like that.
But this is the guy that
She acted like when she sent the first tweet out, she acted like she had like
facts.
evidence of him and the man together.
Yeah.
Only because he says he likes out the bum, which I will ask him
Clickbait.
when he comes here. Because you
But
said
then in the episode, remember that episode where they were talking about where he said he likes
Yeah.
he prefers his ass to be eaten out.
yeah.
And
By a woman? Or by anyone?
He didn't state.
Oh.
No, he didn't
But
say,
then
but
with
By
the-
a woman.
assuming it's a woman.
By a woman.
By a
Did he
woman.
state?
No, obviously he's by a woman.
Okay.
Don't say obvious, but yeah, we assume.
In the when they were having their exchange and stuff, the girls, well, one of them, and I think it was her in particular, he was
Yeah.
saying like, you can't tell me that as a man you like it up the bum or you want your girl to put her finger up your bum and you're not gay. So maybe that's what she's referring to.
Yeah, no, that's probably what she's referring
Yeah.
to. But that's not.
Don't you think it's a childish mentality?
I think that's false.
To what?
If it is a man wants a finger up his...
Bum don't
Yeah.
mean
Bum,
bisexual.
yeah, no, it doesn't mean that he's bisexual or gay. Maybe he just likes fingers up his bum, man.
Have you put a finger up a guy's bum before?
Never.
What
But
do
I wouldn't mind it. If you want it, I'll give it to you, baby.
Okay.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
I put my finger up your bum.
Have you
So
ever?
can you sit down at the dinner table afterwards?
Wait, what do you mean? Without washing your hands? Don't be
No.
dirty.
No. And then take him seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a butthole.
Suppose he
Like-
wants an entire dildo.
That's
The
different though, innit?
bum. You're taking it to
If a
another
guy-
level.
No, no.
if a
So
guy
let me
asks
ask you a
you-
question. So
It's a question.
if that's the case, yeah, would that change? Would you then question not question his sexuality, but then would it make you think, because it's not a finger.
It would
this
make
is
me
whole-
think a
this
bit
is-
more.
this is-
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because there's a what's that thing? Orgasmic or whatever.
The
Spot?
G-spot.
A G-spot in
But
the bum,
can't you-
right?
Yeah, but can't
You can get that with your finger. You don't need a whole dildo to go in there.
But suppose the little finger isn't adequate
This
enough.
little piggy
He
went to
wants
Mark.
a bigger finger.
yeah.
This is a piggy went to.
Suppose he wants a thumb
Had roast beef.
or
This
two
little piggy
fingers.
cried, wee, wee,
Are you
wee.
then saying dependent on how many fingers he wants?
No,
up
no.
there?
I still think it's okay. I think the dildo's just taking it to another
Why is it
level.
taking it to another level?
Because
Is it
a
'cause the sculptor is
dildo, my
anti-
hand is not like a dildo.
All right,
Like, come
let's
on.
just
And do
say
you think
a
Size
banana.
wise.
Does it have to be a dildo? Just an implement
Do you
bigger than
not-
your finger.
do you
Okay,
not
wait,
feel-
I'm asking the question.
Okay, sorry. All right.
I want to know why it is dependent on what you push up there determines his sexuality or sexual preference.
Because a dildo, specifically a dildo,
Shaped like a
is
penis.
shaped like a dick.
All,
For that,
all dildos are shaped like penises?
yeah,
All of them?
I'm pretty sure. I don't have one, but I'm pretty sure they're all meant to.
No, a vibrator.
A vibrator, I don't mind.
maybe
Yeah,
if you got a
vibrator's
vibrator.
different. Yeah, vibrator's
Vibrator
different.
can be shaped like
Anything.
this,
Yeah.
like a metal pole. But a dildo is a mold of a penis.
Penis.
No, you didn't.
So let me just say sex toy then. Because you're fixating on this whole dildo and it's shaped like a phallus.
Yeah, but I think that's
Let's say a sex toy.
That's a factor, no?
Let's say a sex toy.
Is that a factor?
Or if it is, obviously you're gonna think, yes. If she puts on a strap on, he said. You say that the G spot is in man's buttocks, right? Cool.
But I don't think you have to go in. I don't know the full anatomy,
believe
but I don't
you
think
do.
you have to go in to get there.
I
thought it's just
around the
it's,
rim.
No, not. I think it's close to the opening. Can anyone? I'm gonna look it up. I feel like the booty G spot is close to the entrance.
Yusuff, expert on this one?
No.
Phyllis?
I was gonna say
when it happened to you, what did she have to enter a long way before
No.
she found it?
it hasn't happened to me.
Ah.
But I was sitting here
Did
thinking,
you eat your ass? Did you get your ass ate?
Yeah.
I haven't. But what
I
else?
thought you have.
No, he
But
eats
you-
bum.
But you eat. Okay.
Or you eat other
Will someone let me finish? Before you're all jumping in. But I said,
Voluntary.
what I'm sitting here wondering is, I wonder how the G spot in the bum feels. Not that I want it to happen, but I wonder what type of, feeling it gives you. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it is you just classify a man as bisexual if it is that he wants that G spot triggered.
Yeah.
I mean, so they
It's not
say on the
guaranteed.
timeline.
It's not
Yeah,
guaranteed. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
All right. So 1 second. Someone's giving me updates.
Because some men are really, really freaky. Like real freaky.
Freak.
Yeah. You don't have to be bi to
Yeah.
want this too.
Yeah.
Yes, because look, one of them's using a toy in there.
All
Not
right.
actual-
Okay.
like
But
a
then maybe
vibrator thing.
that guy at the end of the toy is
Look, someone else used.
Do you have,
Look, someone used come out as well. Look, one girl commented, as much as I can't stand Mark, you guys should have given him the opportunity to come out himself. Most people know he's gay. Just let him come out on his own when the time is right. And this girl's verified. I know that doesn't validate her
But
statement.
to you it does.
What's the first thing you said?
But she got
She's
it.
terrified.
Oh, I just said it! I just said it!
Calm it.
You got it now, boy.
I just said it.
Got it now.
I
Can I use the charger, please?
I just said it to say it. Like,
Yusuff can't.
it has a bit of spice in it. She's
No.
verified. You know what I mean?
No.
No, what I mean, mate?
You know that I just said it has spun me. You said I just said it from your chest.
No, but this girl has basically said that Mark is gay and she should let him come out by himself. Or, you know what I mean?
We tend to take things more seriously when we see that blue tick.
Blue tick in it. It means it's facts.
Not really, though. But yeah, I hear you. Spotify. Give me that check.
I'm dead. I cannot with you.
Oh man.
Listen, the email, if you want to get, look, it's beatsafter7@gmail.com, big man. I see us on the charts, bro. What's this?
You've laughed. You've laughed.
I
a
would
lot
love
today,
I would love for a guy who has experienced this whole anal play
Yeah,
by a woman.
to come and talk
Yeah,
about
to
it.
come and talk about it because I don't believe it's just as simple as
Yeah,
because
Mark-
he likes his bomb being
Mark
played
comes in
with.
next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, but the verified tick said that he's gay. So
Yeah, but who is she though? I don't know who she is.
no, but verified.
What's her name?
Her name is
Does it matter? She's a truth teller.
her name is Miss MS_DSF.
Oh, Dorcas.
I don't know.
No, okay.
Remember, this is a screenshot. It's not a.
Yeah.
Well, who's she?
She's like she's an actress. She's from London though.
So is she a credible source? Is what we want to know.
I would believe so.
She's got a tick.
No, not even from her tick though, but like
Keith has a tick
On what?
so does
Twitter?
Marv.
on Instagram.
No, Marv's got a tick on Marv's verified.
All of them are verified on
Yeah.
Twitter. I mean,
No,
Instagram.
Exactly.
I thought you were talking about Twitter. That's the only thing that counts.
Oh no, this
Right.
is Instagram.
No, that doesn't count.
That doesn't
Why?
count.
No.
Why?
Why?
We give those out. Do you have one?
No.
Fuck off.
You know what? I swear to God, yeah. Okay.
Yo, Spotify. Don't let him make these jokes about us, bro. Cut the check. Cut the check, big man.
Man.
Nah. But how do you, not that I care about getting verified, but just out of curiosity, how do you get
I'm dead. Are you alright?
Oh, man.
Man. All right. Bambi and Gina zoned out.
Me there.
No,
There.
Still there. I'm still
So
there.
there. Don't worry.
I'm still there.
We've hit the 2 hour mark, so we can wind down. We can wind down.
And we got that exclusive content.
Yeah. Any other pressing topics or anything you want to talk about, Bambi, before we do our...
Bambi, man.
I like the fact that he calls you Bambi.
Why? Because it's like a nickname?
Because it's cute. I like it.
Sorry, Bambi.
Bambi.
The funny
You,
thing is,
but the only thing is, do you know my name is Bambi or no?
I'll be honest with you, I'm not even doing it deliberately.
Oh, okay.
It just keeps happening.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
if thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it just keeps
Okay.
happening.
Yeah.
So it's not
Bambi.
like- yeah, it's okay.
Bambi, do you have
Thank
anything you want to talk about before we wind down on this podcast?
Plug your things, them.
No,
Yeah.
that wasn't what I asked you.
I'm asking.
It's more about topics. Topics? I'm joking. No, go on, plug it, blah, blah, blah.
Plug it. Bam Bam at Bam Bam _boogie. Talk after work. Empowering dance fitness classes for women with an X to come and just be their most fearless selves. Come and wind down, twerk it out, shake it down. Everywhere in London. And then come and become an instructor too. Email me, bammy@bambamboogie.com. We're looking for instructors around London and UK in general to scale the thing, you see me? But no fake girls, please.
No, what, girls?
No fake ones.
As
a
in,
fake one.
what do you mean?
No fake things. Just don't
Oh, you
don't
mean
be a
fake
No,
bums?
you can have a fake bum, but just don't be a fake person, don't be fake.
That's a very specific preference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come,
Be
but-
real, be genuine.
fake girls.
Yeah. Come, but don't be a fakey. Like, just be a really.
I hear you. All right, Gina.
Thanks for having me.
No, we're not.
No,
Oh, it's not over yet. Okay.
Reduce. Any other? Gina, you got any other topics? Anything you want to talk about quickly
Hold on, 2 secs.
before we?
Wind down with the vibe.
I'm excited for my song of the week though. Not that it's just proper like exclusive. I just like the song. Brent, are you ever gonna come out with supplement? Nope. All right.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. So, do you remember the work husband thing?
Okay. Yeah.
So, did you see the video of...
Yep.
Right, so it says, a work husband is just someone you have flirtatious banter with. They buy you snacks and that's it. You're not
I saw
actually
this.
meant
Buy
to
you
fuck
snacks.
them. That, my dear, is called an affair. What are you saying? Would you be happy with your partner having a work wife or husband?
No.
I think that's bullshit.
No.
Yeah, no. Especially... No.
I'll be honest with you. Only if it's unattractive.
What? Only if they're unattractive.
I'm joking,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
joking.
You're not joking, but yeah.
No, I'm joking. I saw the video, to be fair. And the way he was looking at her seemed like, you know what I mean?
He liked her, innit?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he liked her, but he was looking at her in a very, you know what I mean?
Like
In it,
more
but-
than just friends.
But then
And apparently he has a
he's got
girlfriend as
misses,
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a bit peak. I think for me, it's just the fact that you would even allow her to post that and
Yeah, slipping.
caption you as her work husband.
Yeah,
It's
you can't
disrespectful to your partner,
Yeah.
regardless. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Facts, not fiction.
But maybe they've already crossed the line like that. Not in terms of cheating, but in terms of just like that's how close they are. That
Ooh,
you know.
This is a good one.
what the
From Cynthia before she gets upset of us calling her
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Don't
Right.
care, bro. Cynthia.
And this is probably linked to Love is Blind. Should a person's sexuality... Oh, you can talk about this as well.
Okay.
Should a person's sexuality be disclosed on the first date? So it's talking about the whole Love is Blind thing. So you've watched
that
it, right?
guy. Yeah.
What's his name?
But I don't think he was
Carlton.
clear, Carlton. Even
He was...
Carlton
No, but he was not. He wasn't. And I feel like he definitely should have been.
Oh, clear on the first date. That.
Yeah, like... Also, yeah. And obviously
Especially when you know you're getting married or you're supposed to get married to
And
this person.
obviously, you said earlier that you wouldn't tell someone on the first date and stuff because it's not their business.
Mhm.
But do you feel like, is that something that you'd... So you know how some people, like on their first date, they'll tell you if they had...
It's not their business.
It's not... I think it is.
Brent, what are you saying?
I think... Do you know what it is for me, yeah? My thing
He
is...
just liked a bit bumpy.
Who, Carlton?
Mm.
He just likes the bum thing, right?
No, this is what we're talking about.
Isn't that what you're talking about?
No, the question is...
Friends.
No,
You're the best.
I'm not talking about that.
Should he tell her that he used to suck penis?
No, so basically, should you disclose your sexuality on the first date?
On the first
Sorry,
date.
I think you should.
This scenario, is this what you're talking about?
Carlton, I use Carlton as an example.
What, Carl from Fresh Prince?
No, Love is Blind.
What was the scenario you're talking about? What happened?
Oh, you haven't watched it?
I don't watch this nonsense.
Okay, so why are you talking about play? Anyway.
Because I saw a viral clip
Okay, basically.
A viral clip.
from a verified...
I saw a viral clip.
Took it as,
I saw a
as
viral
true.
clip.
All right, cool. He basically, you understand the concept of the show, right?
No, yes.
Right. So he's getting to know a specific person in particular that he's bonded with. And the whole thing is you're going to get married. Like, you're going to get engaged to get married, right?
Yeah.
So after however many days, he asks her to marry him. And what they're saying is at no point leading up to that did he disclose that he's bisexual and he's been in relationships with men before. And he doesn't tell her. And he then decides to tell her after they're engaged and they meet up. So remember, before you get engaged, you haven't seen each other face to face. You get engaged blindly, which is why the show's called Love is Blind.
Is he still bisexual?
What do you mean?
He said
in
his youth.
Yeah, no, it wasn't in his youth. He didn't say in his youth. He just said, I've been in
He's been
relationships with. He didn't disclose whether
when he was younger.
He didn't say that.
So, okay.
He just said...
It must have been when he was younger. That's how time works.
Love is blind.
At what point
and it
did
will
I
take
mention
over
time?
your mind.
Did I mention time?
No.
So why do you keep insinuating that it's in his past?
But it must be in his past.
Why?
He's on a dating show looking to marry a woman.
Right, but
It
when,
can't
when
be
you
the
say
present or
past,
future.
Anyway, okay, whatever. Anyway, he then tells her after they meet face to face, they spend the night together, but he's moving a bit distant because obviously he knows it's a burden that he needs to offload.
Mm-hmm.
So he finally tells her. I don't think she reacts in a mad way at all.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's a shock to the system. So she takes it on. He gets really emotional. She comforts him, but then she's like, you don't need to think about it. Next day, she wants to have an actual genuine conversation. He gets very defensive, and then it just goes left from there.
He said her
And
wig has
he called
bits
her
at the
out,
back.
called her a bitch. So I don't mess with bitches like you. And she was just like, a bitch like me? Are you mad? You're calling me a bitch because I'm asking you a genuine question. Do you get what I mean? Anyway, that's all been a debate. But the question is, should he have told her from the get-go? And I believe that he should have, because she even said it herself. It would have allowed her to make a better informed decision.
But he was also afraid that she
And he
would
said,
then
but then he
freak out.
said
Asher.
that he feels that if he told her, she wouldn't have probably pursued him or continued with whatever they had going on. But then I think that's the same thing as we were talking about before, where like a guy maybe not lies to you because it's not like she asked the question and he lied, but he didn't disclose the whole truth, and you make a decision based on a false narrative. Do you get what I mean? I think that's unfair.
But I think that's different. That context different because they were on the show to get married.
Fair enough.
Whereas,
But I think, yeah, no, you're right. But I think for me, even if we're not trying to get married or it's our first date.
you still want to know.
Yeah, because I don't want to get to a point of things getting serious and me like maybe not having proper feelings for you, but starting to like the idea or to think that it could possibly go somewhere.
She's saying, would change your mind?
That's what I was thinking. Is that a completely no then?
I couldn't do it.
Why?
That's why it is that you want to know before.
That's what I want to know from beforehand. I couldn't do it.
Why couldn't you do it?
Because I feel like I already have to compete with women. I'm not now coming to compete with men.
But
I can't take... Yeah, I know I shouldn't think like that. That's just how I think. That's just me.
That's a very tired excuse, to be honest.
It's a tired excuse.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that basically implies that you know that he is going to cheat.
No, not in particular. It's just maybe it
And
comes
now
from
the pool is wider because it's
not
now
even
men as well.
It's not even a case of cheating. I think it's just for me, I'm not comfortable with that.
The competition.
I'm not comfortable with the competition, and I'm not comfortable.
Believe in yourself, man.
No, and I'm not.
What do people come to your classes for?
And I'm not comfortable. But this is me personally. I am not comfortable with it. It doesn't sit right with me.
So them Lakers,
No.
the Lakers defeated the Clippers over the weekend.
Damn. Yusuff, don't try to be my friend now.
Oh, we're not friends. What's going on here? Is there a rift in the room?
There should be some tensions.
Are we not friends?
Jeez.
Raw, the silence is killing me. Are we Bambi?
Yusuff, first of all, say my name.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. You know what? Okay, I'll be honest. I think I've become too familiar with you, too fast. Is that the issue? Like,
I just can't take you. What's your star sign?
Gemini.
I
We're
knew
all
it! This is why I can't stand you.
You can't stand me. But we
She
just
can't
met
stand her.
today.
She can't
I
stand
can't stand
herself.
myself. Exactly. That's
That's
why.
why
I
when-
can't stand myself in male form. This is all Geminis. You're not a Gemini.
I'm
though.
a Gemini.
You are?
That's why I know.
Oh, you're a lovely Gemini, though.
Thank you.
Me and I like Brent's type
When's-
of Gemini.
When's
It's you wizard.
your birthday?
4th.
14th. 4? Team 4?
Team 4. Let's get it.
Team 4.
Oh.
No, but for real, have I offended you today in any shape or form?
No. I get it. It's not any type of offense. I'm
You
not
get it?
offended. Yeah, I get it. I get it now.
No, that
because
means something
you're
happened.
I get it. You're a
You get
Gemini,
what?
so
No, but what have I done?
it is what it is.
What have I done?
No, nothing in particular. Yusuff, don't get into this now. We're wrapping it up. We're winding it down. Like,
No,
you're putting
but
it back
She's
up.
saying you've done enough damage.
No, but something's happened,
Winding
obviously.
it
I
down.
want to know because
And now you want to bring it up again.
I haven't done anything intentional in it. So I want to know what I've done.
And clean up now.
It's just non-stop, and then now you want to go.
Too late now.
Oh, was it
When-
the scissors thing?
Oh, I use let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, it's the whole
Move on.
topic as a whole. Is it because of the whole
We're moving on.
gender gap thing?
We're-
Because I exposed you. Is that what-
We started with the gender gap, then you wouldn't let the go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's because I've been onto you the whole episode, basically.
Yeah, you basically been on digging at, but I get it. I'm the guest. I'm the new guest. So
No, it is.
whatever.
I'll be honest with you, yeah? I don't do this to all the guests because I felt the energy
Yeah.
between
Okay,
us.
yeah.
And you
that
can
wasn't
handle it, though.
Of
Like-
course, yeah.
Like, I just,
I know,
like,
but you're
That
not- I know-
doesn't make it
I know,
right.
you're not gonna
No.
leave, I know you're not gonna leave here and be like, oh, I'm never going on there again.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Be in your
That
feelings.
doesn't make it right.
you know
That
what it is?
doesn't-
We must not normalize this behavior.
We met and instantly I felt a connection. I felt like I felt like there was the
It
vibe.
was a Gemini.
Gemini.
The vibe.
Yeah, the vibe was right, so I thought,
Why
cool.
did you tell me Yusuff was a Gemini?
So I thought, okay,
Sorry.
cool. I can, even though I just met her today, I feel like I can banter you because
Yeah.
the vibe is there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maggie and
and certain things wouldn't have been said if I didn't feel that vibe. So don't worry, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm a
But-
good judge of character. I knew she could take it. I knew she didn't care because I can feel the vibe between us.
Yeah,
The vibe.
The vibe.
the vibe.
The vibe
She's
there.
got that. I've got that vibe. I know
got
I've
that
got that vibe. I got that
Yeah.
sauce. Okay?
I feel like I've known you for ages, you know?
yeah,
Even though I didn't meet you today.
Just today, yeah.
At Gina's party, we were like a silver dress.
No.
That was
What you
someone
wearing?
else. That was someone else.
What
You
are you
was
wearing?
in a silver dress.
Not someone else. I saw them though, but I don't know who.
What
it
were
was.
you
I don't
wearing?
know them. I was wearing an African print bra top and high waisted.
She was doing the splits.
Yeah.
I was too drunk to know. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
So
I
when
saw
you-
you skanking out with Gina
I could
for
not
like
see
the
it.
wild. But then I was there for the bashment. I don't think you were.
No,
Doing
he wasn't
much
there yet because I wasn't even there for the bashment.
Ah, fair.
Oh, there was already a segment before we got there.
Yeah, even before I got there.
Yeah,
swear.
yeah. Little mini sets.
Oh, swear. Okay. When's the footage for that coming out, by the way? It's been a year.
It's already been out.
No, the footage, the video. Hasn't been out.
It came out. It's on your.
I had like a little highlight, like 2
Yeah.
minute thing.
That was lit.
No, remember, you're going to make a new one.
Oh, I couldn't be bothered, man.
I've been waiting for it.
So 31st party.
Bruv.
Okay, when's the next one? 35.
Next one is the wedding.
Come
Oh, true.
My
Oh, Fred
G.
knows.
Brett knows. That's
Are you 30?
and some change. A lot of
How old
change.
are you, Yusuff?
Huh?
What year were you born? What year were you born? Let's dig into that, yo.
Paddy?
Bring it out.
We could talk about that off air. I feel like I need to keep my age a secret just to keep
Why?
the allure.
Oh, so the
Keep 'em
chilled
keen,
girls, the
keep 'em
chilled girls
keen.
can keep sliding in.
No, not even because of that. You know when you put age on something, they judge, innit? But he's too young he's too old to say that, or
Oh,
he's too
fair.
young to act like that, or
Fair.
you know what I'm trying to say?
So you don't want the judgment from people. So you
He's 30
You
years
care
from
what people
change,
think.
though.
so you care what people think about you.
To a degree, yes, I
Well
do.
then.
Yes, I'm trying to
Fair
get rid of
enough.
it. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Yeah. It takes time.
Yeah, a little bit still.
Fair enough. I can
look
help
at
you. Come twerk after work, build your confidence.
I don't,
Let's go, baby.
baby, I don't talk, baby. I don't talk. But no, I'm gonna say my age soon. On my next birthday, I will.
This one covered.
Yeah, I'll be like, da, 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 da. I'll tell you
You
off
know they
there.
can see you.
Wait, this whole thing's been recorded.
Did you not know that?
I'm here sitting like this,
So you don't know
but the way it's
what-
pointing down looks like it's pointing at my
No, it's not.
pom pom. Where is it?
So you
So
Where's
wide
it
angle
seen?
camera,
It's right at your
everything.
face.
Really?
You thought
Wow.
the
So this
twerking was
whole
for
time
us?
when I'm here, like on my phone, the whole thing is gonna go on the internet, just like
Yeah.
the way it is, no edits.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you,
no.
YouTubers. Say what you want about me anyway. To
straight.
be honest,
Why your tongue's big?
long. I have a very long tongue. Look, watch.
Raw. Everyone.
The first time I
who's
discovered
not
that was at church.
Watching YouTube, she just licked the bottom of her chin.
How can you say at church?
Yeah.
What was you doing at
They were
church?
having a competition at church when we were younger, like, oh, bring up the people with the longest tongues. And then I
Nah,
was like, yeah, I think I have a long tongue.
What service is this?
Hold on, do me a
please?
favor. Stick a tongue in your mouth.
Me.
Yeah.
Gina has a pretty long tongue.
Yours
Too,
kinda
to be
long as well.
honest. Go on then.
Nah, bruv, I don't do these games.
I can fit my fist in my mouth. I used to be able to. I don't know if I can now.
Alright, go on.
Because your fist screw. Or why?
Hold on.
But we believe this.
Raw.
Oh, yes, Gina. Go on.
Sorry.
Can you fit your fist in your mouth?
I know I can't do it.
Can I say your tongue again?
Stop.
No, I asked that way on. It's entertainment,
I know.
Brent. Don't look at me like that.
No, but I
right?
saw it. You see, when it came out, he was like, no, doing some mathematical equations
So-
in your head. Go on.
Hope it isn't you ask Mark the same thing when he comes. Keep that. Same
Oh, the
energy.
tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
keep that same energy.
What would you say your tongue is good for, or what is the? How do you get the best out of it?
Wow.
Of having a long... What type of question is that?
How do you get the best out of it? Like, what do you do? Like, what,
There's nothing. I just know that I have a long tongue. It's genetic.
do you use it in any particular way?
No. There's only to spread the word of the joy of the Lord. I actually don't know. I
The
don't
reach, the reach. She's shooting from outside the gym.
What? You so?
Okay, let's just move on because you guys are not cooperating
Why?
with my level of nasty today. I'm joking. All right, cool. Song of the week. Did Gina tell you about song of the week?
I really didn't. I'm sorry.
All right, cool. So you got to pick a. Well, we don't tell anyone. We don't tell
To be
anyone.
fair, exactly, we don't.
We don't tell anyone.
I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
you to come, I wanted you to come in and just be yourself.
Oh, okay, fine. Not any
It's
like
easier
big
to
packs.
ask Jean what did she tell him than what she didn't.
True.
Which would be nothing.
Brent, you know when I leave you, I swear I'm punching you up before I walk out this door.
Look,
Today I
let me,
need
let me
to.
put this on air. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you. I'm also in your camp.
So it's
If
any
it is,
song.
she tells me that
Any
she
song,
was
yeah.
there doing that before. I'm not married. I'm out with you.
Exactly.
I'm gonna cut
But-
this out. I'm gonna-
Why? Because you throw me in the deep end. You know you. No. You know who you are? You are Judas.
Preferably, only because I
You
copyright.
are Judas. So go and hang yourself.
Or old or unsigned,
Unsigned.
preferably. No, I'm just giving a. Just,
How do you know if something's unsigned? How do I know it's?
I can tell. Don't worry.
Is this one unsigned?
We have to call Crystal first.
This one.
I'm
No,
dead.
Yusuff doesn't.
Here, hold on.
I'm gonna get
Don't
you,
let
sucker.
it fool you.
Mira
She
May.
unsigned?
Is Mira May signed?
Ask Crystal.
Reduce it.
Is she signed?
Let me find out. Mira May.
I only discovered her recently, but apparently she's been around.
Mira May. What is that noise I'm hearing?
It's playing on my phone.
Oh. Yo.
She signed?
I'm just trying to find out. She is, but it seems like she's signed to like an independent label.
Okay.
Um,
So that works.
we can go with that. But okay, I'll go first. This is D Smoke off his new album Black Habits, and this is a song called Falling.
Basically, when I
It's
was
close to midnight.
something. When I was young,
Something
basically,
evil's knocking at the door. Nah, that sounds.
When I was younger,
Mad.
I always used people to say, "Oh, the Enya sample is."
Forget it. I'll ask you for the. I don't.
Yeah,
don't
I
know what
didn't know it was. Yeah,
Fam.
it's scary.
Move, Enya.
I'm gonna bang Dre's on the way home though.
Yeah. All right, cool. We gave you a nice 2 hours 46 on the Clizak.
Sorry, I don't know why I fricked you.
I don't know either. Rev Sundays, the new date will be announced soon. The launch was epic.
Like a motive.
It was one of the best parties I've been to in my life, I'll be honest with you.
It looked like it.
It was fucking sick.
Sorry, Anton.
Hold on, should we
Me too.
announce the event now?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I have all the details. You know what? No, what I'll do is, I'll send Brent a voice note to add it to the start once we finalize it. All right, cool. I'm definitely doing use, 100%. I've been the pink braid wearing, the genetically modified meat eating, the twerking, the Gemini, the bubbly, the lovely Bammi, aka Bam Bam Boogie, aka Bambi.
AKA Bad B.
AKA Bad B. I've been
Bambi the bad bee.
I've been
Hey.
Bammy. I've been Bammy.
Don't slam that door, please.
This one.
Mm.
Do I slam it often?
I just said,
I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to slam it.
Mature content. All right, who's next?
I've been
I need to smack you, Brent.
the beautiful,
Oh,
soon
Brent.
to be married.
Oh, Brent.
Very cool.
Far too kind.
Soon to be married. She's 30.
Okay.
Dirty 30s, sorry. Dirty 30s. The effervescent, evergreen. Just Jean.
Rhymes and that come on with the bars. I have been Mr. No, because today you've done a lot. I need to bag it. I have been Mr. Let's go, baby.
Fun guy, baby.
What?
Fun guy.
Fun guy, yeah. Mr. The immature and mature content.
Come on. I didn't even get to my Prince Harry
Live in the flesh.
topic.
Big money us. Now today you've really entertained me, I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, that's what I came here to do today.
No, you did.
I came with
That's
intention.
because you put your phone down. You were engaged.
Who?
Me, my phone's never. I'm not on my phone.
Are you talking to me or him?
I'm talking to him.
No, you're talking
I would
to
never talk to you like that.
Damn right.
Straight.
No, I'm joking.
This one was very like out.
Oh, Bambi, do you get the gist of what we're doing?
Yeah, she's good.
yeah, I
Okay, go on.
understand now. So
Sure,
now
go
I
on.
know my person.
Mm.
I have been the sweet Caribbean,
Straight.
producer loving,
Do you like him or something?
kind-hearted,
Thank you.
Look how she's best
lovely
smiling.
Gemini,
Reduce it.
humble,
Thank you.
humble entrepreneur.
Thank you.
No, can you stop with the ad-libs?
Thank
No. I'm the heartthrob of the pod, bro. What's going on here?
I'm
Nah,
done.
play.
Friends the sweetest on the pod.
Thank you.
No, you see how your face just dropped? And we out.
I don't get you, sucker.
Wait, he said, get him, Brent. Get him, Brent. Peace.
Gracias.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
That was actually jokes, man.
That was jokes.
But no, it was good.
Energy.
Yeah, today was fun. It was energy.
Good
I like
vibes.
fun pods.
Good vibes. 4 Geminis in the room.
Oh God,
What else-
I
what
did
else
not
do you
know
expect?
that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have
Yeah.
agreed to
Then maybe you
this.
should call it Gemini's.
When Gemini season comes, way this year, 2020
when's
Gemini
your birthday?
season going off
Why?
because it's 2020.
I knew you were chatting shit. I was thinking Brent here, Gemini.
I knew it was
What's your
Gemini.
actual age?